TPC and Toy Daddies. TPC and Toy Daddies. Why did the pencil get in trouble?
Why, Yimbo?
It was drawing too much attention. What's going on, YouTube? It's the Toy Daddies here to celebrate another wonderful top 10 of toy photography with all of you. So thank you for joining us this evening. What's up, No.Chewing? Welcome back.
I'm happy to be back. I feel refreshed. I feel the energy to live stream and take photos and do all the toy stuff that we all love to do. So
it's
I'm
perfect.
happy to be back.
That's what I like to hear.
Recharged.
Yeah, especially, and I was coming out of like a 3-week burnout period where, like I just kind of deal with it myself. I do my little bits and like, this is why I have so much, like I crush content when I'm able to like take a bunch of pictures, I will. Yep. But I'm coming out of my whole thing too. So I've, again, the last couple of weeks feeling great, feeling good. We're obviously super happy to have you back. And again, being here with all of you guys. So thank you for joining us.
It's been almost a month since I've done a live stream with Yimbo.
That's crazy. It was really that last. It was on my stream.
It was like the 15th or 17th. So it's been a while. It's almost a month.
There you go. But hey, we've no breaks this summer. We've been keeping this show going on, even without the mighty Laser Man, who will be joining us this evening, but currently is on a boat.
He might do a live stream from a boat. We don't know these things. The thing about Toy.Father that you have to understand, the biggest thing he loves most is not Spider-Man. It's about being on a boat. And it's about spending time on the water. He's all nautical. He's nautical father, really.
That's true. I was going to say the guns. I'm waiting for the tank top tonight. You can see that color. Oh, yeah. Get that vacation color. But let's say hi to the chat real quick, because I already see an awesome comment from Old Grumpy Nerd that I want to highlight, because right before us, as you guys know, is Between Two Sentinels, and tonight it was Machu and Jay Shot. We love you, buddy. Another wonderful friend on vacation. And tonight Machu is joined by Cheney 180 and why am I blanking? Toy Blocks. Toy Blocks. Toy Block. Okay.
Toy
Which
Blocks?
I know, I'm blanking now. I apologize. But, Old Grumpy Nerd, I know exactly what you mean by this comment about being afraid to speak, because that dial maker, is it Toy Blocks? Is that we want to get this guy's name right. Why am I blanking? I've been looking at his Etsy page. Okay, Toy Blocks. That rooftop diorama, if you guys haven't checked out this guy's account yet, and again, we should get it right. So, Chewy, do you mind queue it up? And I'll tell people about it. Okay.
I'll queue it up.
Okay. So, yeah, this is Machu has shown off like a Doctor Doom throne, a Sentinel head that he's gotten from this guy who, again, was running an Etsy shop and doing all these like, prints for what we do. And this diorama, man, is so tempting just to have. Like, I'm a collector of dioramas, just like our boy Sir Trevor. I can't get enough of dioramas. And when I see something like this, it's like the toy dabbler in me. I'm like, ooh, magnets? Oh, it's differently constructed. It's printed. Oh, yeah. Like I just to try. How do they work?
We need to figure it out. It's for science.
Yeah. So this is what Old Grumpy Dur was talking about. This guy's Etsy store is literally just out for your wallet, because, like, look at that Fantastic Four car. Anyway, so that's who Machu and Cheney 180 we're talking to tonight. So that's awesome. And yeah, Uncle Grumpy Nerd just said, yes, that thing is amazing, modular, and everything else you can imagine. I know, it looks great.
Grumpy Sir, which one would you have gotten? Is there one piece in particular that you saw from Toy Blocks that you were like, that's the one? Because for me, it's the large water tower.
Ooh, you like that large water tower?
I might order that because it looks so cool. It reminds me of, like, I don't know. You could do so much. It's like American Summer, like in the 70s, 80s, large water tower and like figures just chilling. And that's something that I want to recreate. I want my toys to have a good time. I want my toys to have that old American Summer.
And I feel you. And now I want to show off this, because this was a Target purchase from one of the last couple of summers when they were in it. Literally, it was, so this was $10. Whoop. There's a little sticker there, but it was $10, and it's a decor kit, and it says indoor decorative use only, not a toy. But I have been using it with my Lone Wolf rooftop, my Lone Wolf Labs style. But it's not the best. Like you saw it, like that the one that Toy Blocks has is like crazy. So
and he was Machu showed off a giant sentinel head that had battle damage and like a light up eye. I feel like that is required if you love X-Men.
It's awesome, dude. Like I said, that guy's Etsy store, and like you and I are both feeling like the oh my goodness, like the excitement, but also financial responsibility burden of Comic-Con coming up. And it's just a lot of these unexpected, like this was an unexpected account to discover recently, thanks to Machu. And I wasn't expecting to drop. So I haven't yet. And I, if I pass, I'm gonna be sad about it. But this is why we're sharing with all you guys. What do
you think? What would your basket be?
Oh my God, from his store, I would get a throne. Not that I have like a Doctor Doom necessarily, but one of those. I hope
that's one thing. We'll just bleed into SDCC content. But I hope the Mezco booth has Dooms. I think cool. If I see that if I can get that in hand, and that's like
right there,
really weird, expensive impulse buy, but I would do it because I think of the figures that came out. Even like comparison to Casey Jones, I think I would want Doom more than Casey.
Interesting.
Just for my fandom.
Interesting. So for me, I'd go Casey, but that's Doom. Just yeah.
But I have solid Caseys. Like I like the NECA business Casey. That's for me. That's the Casey. That's my boy.
I do love that one. Where did he go?
That's my business boy. Like when I'm in the meeting and I'm like, oh, this is not going away. Well, I have business Casey in my hands. Oh, Casey, you just gotta crack out that sledgehammer in a second.
So here's a deep cut of fandom for you. But do you have It's Business Time Flight of the Conchords playing in your head when you take Casey Jones out to photograph?
No, I have that. I think it's in that song I used for the reel. It's the Eminem. Is that Eminem? It's this one. Let's get down to business.
Oh yeah. That's a good
or the Eminem business.
Right.
Like I have 2 business songs stuck in my head. Old Grumpy said both the water tower and the building. Both are great.
Yeah, they're both really cool. What's going back to that dio real quick? It reminds me of obviously what you did last summer with the dio you made, for our friend Tuscan Traders and for ChrisCon. Like it does remind me a lot of that setup. And what's interesting, the reason I'm really like considering at the very least buying, I don't want to just settle with a corner. I think I would need 2 pieces, but it's because of that other shot where it's storefronts that our guests are coming eventually.
Oh, are they coming? Oh shit.
I don't know. He didn't say it in the pictures in the story.
So good.
But the storefront's crazy, man, because then that would be, as in my expansion of Yimtropolis, it would just be another building to sit with all my
Yimtropolis.
We haven't, because I never did the voting, and it's just because of time.
New Yim City.
New Yim City's good. New Yim City's good. I have my notes. I have my notes app where I listed them all that stream.
People in the chat, we need a name for the Yimbo City Yimbo.
Yeah, I know.
The city council needs some names. So if you have some in the chat, let's hear them.
Let me see what I had so far, so everybody knows, because this was a very funny. That was a funny stream that we had.
While you do that, we have some friends in the chat.
Oh yeah. Keep saying hi, because there's wonderful things that are going on right now.
Trixblast95 saying hello, everybody. What's going on? Friends of the show, Josh Brown. You'll visit his shop. I think he's doing a giveaway too, isn't he?
I think he is, yes. Thank you for sharing the news of the stream, as always. Appreciate you, Josh. Thank you, man.
Absolutely. And that's a good point. If you can, please let people know that we're here. It's very much appreciated. Like, subscribe, all that good stuff. But
all
thank
the good
you for
stuff.
being here. The chat's the best part. We love saying hi.
I found my list.
Okay, let's hear it. Top contender.
It was Yim City, New Yim City, right? Yimbonesia, Yimbo Stan, Yimbo Door, Yimnosha, Yimbo Land, San Fran Yimbo, Yimbovania, Imperium
Yimbo. Yeah. Oh, but that's the wrong coast for you. You're more New York, New Jersey. So
yeah. Imperial Landings, Yimbia, Los Yimbos, Yimboville.
We'll see if those would be good.
Yeah, Los Yimbos is good. Yimboville, Yimpire City, New Yimbonia, Lost City of Yimlantis, Yimberley Hills, Yimbartica, New Yimboton, Yimbokio, Yimbago, Yimbekatidi, and Yimbrooklyn. Oh my god.
Yeah.
I haven't revisited that since that stream. That's amazing. I have to do my
San
voting.
Fran Yimbo is my favorite, but doesn't match up with your Dio right now. That's like a West Coast Avengers type thing you have to build up.
And Josh, that was just going through the name dump. Nothing's been set yet because I have two. Here we go. I have two billboards. I have one that I made originally out of cardboard. It was like a. I'm gonna take this up. It's so fragile though because of the weight. It's only cardboard. So, but it's not even like Extreme Sets cardboard. It's very, very flimsy. So I bought this. This is like a kit you can buy. You can build it, a model kit of cardboard pieces, and then I painted it gray. It it just looked like this all around, and then I rigged together a flap from a box, printed out my own bulletin board, right, billboard. So I made that, and that's been my go-to forever and ever and ever. And then when I bought the big boy back here, Lone Wolf, that has an actual like 3D printed. Yeah. So I need a welcome to whatever the name of this city is, with like probably my face like mayor. Like
all right, there's a challenge out there.
So this is why, Josh Brown, that this is a serious thing. I have to once I print this on sticker paper, that's it. It's permanent.
That's solid. That's solid. All
right.
We're going to the third. Oh, wait, actually, hold on. No, we haven't gotten to the third. Hello.
No, we have not.
What I want to do is, shout out Josh Brown. We love supporting people in this community, and Josh Brown's one of the nicest folks we have. So he's doing a giveaway. Go check that out. 2 winners will receive a $50 gift card to his to joshbrowncustoms.com. Pick out some heads. Some can be painted. Orders over $50 automatically get free shipping. To enter, follow Josh Brown Customs, Josh Brown Toys, share the post on your story, like, comment below, and tag 2 folks that you think might want to join in that fun. Oh, is it over? No, what day is it? Oh, it ends on Saturday. I am not a calendar.
I'm just laughing. Sorry. I was laughing at that whole thing that was happening in front of me, and then also as I was typing in the Yimptons.
The Yimptons? Oh, that's where you go on vacation to relax.
Exactly. Because remember, this is all going to be like a GTA style borough, many boroughs.
So when Mayor Yimboner wants to go on a flight out of town, he goes to the Yimptons.
Yes. And Old Grumpy Nerd. Yes, I will do it right. I will light it up. I'll do it real big once we're settled.
LEDs. More LEDs.
Yeah. No, we'll get it all set up. I have ideas.
Yes. Finn Cobb, third.
There we go. What's up, Finn?
We have 88 Figs, who we will see out west. Looking forward to seeing him in person, giving him a big hug. That's only second to Yimbo, because in my own life, I'm known as a hugger, but in our toy life, my hugs don't compare. But I'm still a hugger. It's just not as big.
Well, I had to. If you notice, this weekend, my beard. I just learned after all these years of like growing beards that apparently they grow faster in the summer. I had no idea.
Yeah, hair and heat. Yeah.
Yeah. So it made sense why my beard went from this to like thunk, like instantly. But I did need to start cleaning. So tomorrow I'm getting my hair cut. I'm getting the SDCC prep. I don't think anybody necessarily needs my big bushy beard. Just a little scruff. I promise I won't hurt anybody.
And of course, we've already said hello to Old Grumpy Nerd. Thank you for joining us.
Oh, and real quick, I wanted to shout out TrixBlast95 because I see that he's doing some Pokemon toy photography. That's amazing. I've been doing some too. Tonight on my night walk with my family, my son brought Pawniard, with him, and then like he set him up under a tree and asked for my phone, and I helped him. We took some pictures. It
Very
was nice.
cool.
So it's neat that my son is expressing interest because my daughter's been like my little budding toy photographer for like a year at least, if not more.
And Tricks Blast, tag us in your photo. We'd love to see it. In fact, we'll take a look at it next week if you'd like.
Yeah, man.
Where were we? Old Grumpy Nerd. We got Pablo Picasso, who we featured one of their photos today for TPC sneak pics. Still going on for the entire month. We're super excited for Deadpool and Wolverine. We're gonna see it together, holding hands. It's gonna be amazing.
Yeah.
And
gingerly touching tips, claw tips.
Trying to be like, man, pass that popcorn bucket.
Yeah. Did you see the Deadpool one?
Yes. Yeah.
Okay. Super goofy. They're like I saw
they're
from like a news page or something. Yeah, but it was basically like this movie. Like of course they saw the explosion of the Dune popcorn bucket, and like in terms of how much people were talking about it and sharing pictures of it. So the one critique was that, well, these kind of felt like they were trying to do that when that just was like, oh, someone genuinely thought this is a great idea.
And they also did a spoof on The Bachelor with Hugh Jackman and Wolverine full attire holding like a rose.
Did? Oh, I didn't even see that one yet. Okay.
Let's see. Oh, Finn Cobb. Thank you. I'm so happy to be back. And I appreciate that you like those Mikey photos. Sometimes when I take my one of the traveling toys, sometimes it feels awkward to because I don't have the lights, I don't have my good camera. So it feels like it'd be an awkward thing, but a lot of those photos turned out well.
Yeah, no, they were awesome, man. And then again, real life, real awesome backdrops.
Let's see. We got Samurai Chris in the house.
What's up, Chris?
How's it going? Of course, we have Diggs Figs. What's going on?
Our giant of the community.
Pillar. Marvel fan, what's up?
Nah, no apologies, man. Just happy you're here.
Oh, yeah, don't apologize. We appreciate you stopping by.
Yeah, man.
And ToyX17, what's going on, sir?
Oh,
the return of TA_Black and Wednesdays. I misspoke on my reel today. It's not a splash of blue. It's a splash of red and blue. Totally makes sense.
Right. Yeah, I gotta figure something out with that. I gotta get something going.
Yeah, must participate. We got Cal the Collector.
What's up, Cal?
And we got TMT 1987. What's going on?
Hi, Jay. What's up, dude?
Stopping by. We got Solo Sinner.
Hey, Solo Sinner. What's up, dude?
And we got KJ Smith.
Oh, KJ, I gotta send out your mini mates tomorrow. So, Jukebox Hero on my stream ended up. I did 2 giveaways that ended up turning into 1, but then Jukebox Hero is so KJ was in on that, so he's getting those mini mates tomorrow. And I already sent my Lady Arvarona to Jukebox.
Very cool.
How cool was that shirt? I wish it wasn't 3X. I would have totally rocked it tonight. The Foreigner t-shirt?
Just cut the sleeves and the sides off.
Oh, yeah, for a stream. I could have just been sitting here with it. Meanwhile, just sweating through this gray shirt.
Yeah, you can wear everything. Oh, my God.
And KJ, that is true. That is true. Confirmed.
Yeah. That's the next t-shirt. Yeah, absolutely. We got artist Mario Leo. What's going on? Thank you for stopping by. Oh, we got a question. What's your favorite toy brand? Do you have one? Don't think about it.
Well, that if push came to shove, you can only keep one toy. It would be tough, but I would probably. I'm leaning Mezco. That's the name that came to mind for me. That's been. I don't know. I just always gravitate towards their stuff. And if I had to look at, I have significantly fewer Mezco than I do other things, but I just like the way they photograph. Did you see Sergeant Banana's Battinson picture?
I see Sergeant Banana's everything.
But did you see the one he posted today? I'm just bringing it up because in case here's a cheap little Yimbo plug. You didn't know I did post a review of the Battinson Mezco figure along with a bunch of comparisons. And it is a lot of fun. It's a cool figure, and then when you, I don't know, it can look so good. Now I don't necessarily have this. I do not have the Sergeant Banana skill set, so he can make it look absolutely realistic, hyper realistic. But these figures have always been what I would call to me. I'll say that. All right, that was a long-winded answer. What about you, Chewy?
No, I appreciate the honesty. I mean, we buy a lot of toys. Toy collecting has no real end, so yeah.
Right. Yeah.
I would have to say, for me, my favorite toys. It's a hard one. I'm gonna say Revoltech.
I was gonna say that for you.
I love articulation. I love that innovation, the fun of it all, and I've grown that collection quite a bit in the past 2 years. Second place would really be SH Figure Arts. I actually have a lot of those figures now.
Oh yeah, same. From like all different lines. I know.
They also have insane articulation, like the Toby Spider-Man. Do anything. Anything a spider can.
Well, when Toy.Father and I were on Chat Migos last week, one of the things that came up when everybody's going through stuff was 796 So Mario brought up it was an anime character that I don't have any knowledge of, but it turned out and then it was going into My Hero Academia. So My Hero Academia has now, the license has gone to SHF. So those guys were talking about, because again, not my knowledge wheelhouse, but it's the same thing. Like whenever SHF gets another toy, like even in Target, when I see like a Naruto figure, like I still want to buy it, even though I don't have any knowledge of the character, because those toys, like how cool is it to get an SHF in Target? Like they're great toys. They are a lot of fun.
They're really cool. So, I also expect that at Comic-Con, I might pick up Ultraman Rising. They have a figure.
Okay. Mm-hmm. All right. I will not. But you have an Ultraman from me, so it'll go right?
That's true. I need a buddy. And then in the fall, if you haven't seen the movie, spoilers, it's a father-son, daughter type, relationship, and passing on the mantle. And so there's a character called Ultra Dads. And so that's coming out in the fall. I'm just like, I really want Ultra Dads. I'm going to need Ultraman as well.
And this is why you got... Where's your Funko Pop? You have your Funko Pop, Andy? This is why you got the #1 dad. I want to tell people about this thing, because I think they're so much fun. So just so you guys know out there, because I just learned about it like a few weeks ago. And if you did know about it, then... All right, I don't collect Funkos typically, so I didn't know this. But Funko, you can pop yourself. So as soon as I saw that, I was like, yep! And I got them for me and the Toy Daddies, and then Machu and Jay Shot. Yes, he looks amazing. That makes me so happy. Here, look, our little toy guys can stream together.
Looks Hi. Just like me. I need to get a little I'm gonna cricket a little No.Chewing logo right here, and
yep.
Final stick something on as a t-shirt, but this is perfect for me.
Oh, and I'm going to customize and go gray on the chin.
Oh, nice.
I'm gonna start because I gotta be honest with myself. This is all white, baby.
I might paint some black, so
that would work too. I wasn't sure what hair to do in the hat, and I don't know. But yeah, they have a lot of options, and you can pick different things for like 2 different things per figure. And so Toy.Father got a pizza, because I don't know if you guys have ever watched one of our streams when pizza comes up. That is near and dear to Chris's heart. He also got a comic book, because out of the 3 of us, I would say he is our resident expert.
I have that one actually.
Oh yeah, there you go. And he's our cosplayer. He's also our resident cosplayer, so he got the cosplay outfit. But yeah, I'd love this.
I still have to meet up. I have a bunch of his toys. He has a bunch of mine.
Yeah, that's right. That's right. So
we only live about 40 minutes apart. You'd think we'd meet up more. We don't. It's like once every 2-3 months.
For all you guys that know, like right down the road, 3 houses away from me is the Captain 1134, and Dan and I haven't even been able to like do a photography session yet together. Like how hard? Like, hey, come on over. Let's have a couple beers. We'll take some pictures. It has never happened. I want it to happen, but our kids are getting older.
You know?
What's up?
Like I said, how long must that can string be between your houses? so you guys
Yeah,
can talk all the time.
I know. We have walkie-talkies.
Oh yeah, that's true. Upgrades.
But it's true. They don't. Once our kids do get a little bit bigger, I do think that maybe this could be the school year. That like, hey buddy, come on over. We'll throw a movie on here. We'll use my dios. That could be fun.
That would be really funny.
Well, we had such a blast at ChrisCon. Again, if you ever get a chance to get together with friends to do toy photos, oh my god, it's like the best thing ever.
Toy
It's so much
people
fun.
in this community it's a hidden gem
Yeah,
to be in this community and to make friends within this circle. Because
yeah,
honestly, like I was going through pictures for the thumbnail, I was going through those pictures and being like,
Yeah.
wow, we had a lot of fun just hanging out in the hotel room, ripping through Marvel Legend boxes and posing them.
that's all it's. Oh my god, yeah, it was just us laying on the floor. Like when I said I'm flat, like we didn't look bad. It was just that we just were. It was just pictures. It was more of. It wasn't. They weren't photographs. It was us just documenting. Like here's us on the floor taking pictures and opening toys. Like they were. Oh, it was so much fun. And you know, I was talking to Autumn Knight, fellow toy photographer, awesome Eric, and yeah, because I was looking at him, I sent him the picture of the two of us, and I was like, Eric, like this is like a year ago, man. I'm like, how cool is that? But he got sad because I guess we haven't heard any news about it, so I don't want to speculate or whatever. But I guess I would assume it would be. We would know if it was happening this year.
Oh, for ChrisCon?
Yeah,
It's not happening
okay,
this summer.
all right,
Maybe next year.
that would be cool because that was all of this to say is that it was so cool again getting to go through those memories with you guys and then seeing like Eric and so many other people from the community that like Lost in Translation, Jules. Like Jules was in there. KJ, like it was so cool. And yeah, so I think that even that day was so amazing because of all the dios set up and people could just walk around and use them and take photos. Like I got, Trevor and I were just shooting it up, like just messing with some of the ruins. It was just such a cool. So hopefully, we'll get another crack at something like that. That was a lot of fun.
Yeah. Yep. And Comic-Con is a couple weeks away, but after that, it's the road to Legion's Con. And that'll be extra fun. Don't forget your sleeping bag. You're just kind of crash in the room.
Oh yeah, that's right. First night, party's out.
CMT, thank you for reminding me about that NECA feature. That was a really big deal for me.
Yeah, that was awesome, man. Congratulations. That was. So you had known about that before your trip?
They had reached out about a month or more ago, saying that they liked that Casey Jones photo. I was like, oh yeah, thank you. And then like, could we use it for a feature? I was like, yeah, absolutely. But then it'd been a month, and I was away on vacation, and I was out at a beer hall with, family and friends, and I was like, oh, and my phone started to vibrate quite quickly, and I was like, what's happening? And it was that people messaging me about that.
Hell
it was really nice, really sweet people saying congrats. So I totally appreciate it, and a big honor.
Absolutely. Yeah. Oh man. Yeah, well, congratulations, buddy. That was awesome. That was awesome. Yeah, as Sully said, that was freaking awesome, Chewy. All right, where do we leave off with our
MG 2002 saying what's up, fellas?
What's up?
And what's this? No.Chewing just saying that I got the amazing Yamaguchi Winter Soldier, but also the cap because you do need both. Yeah, you definitely do. Thanks for the pics and comments. Oh, fantastic. And we got Sully, not a bird.
What's up? I sent him some fun questions today. And then Wayne, just so you know, you skipped over. Wayne said NECA, like going to the
NECA's the favorite.
Our question as his favorite
totally
toy brand.
See that.
I mean, that's another one. Literally, I have an entire shelf dedicated to NECA stuff. So
I'm actually building out, in the Detolf. It started off as one turtle shelf. Now I have two turtle shelves. I'm building out that third turtle Detolf.
Yep. Yeah, there's so many turtles, and I want them all. I want them all.
We need a poll. Mezco Bats versus New Moffat. Wait, Mezco Bats versus New Moffat.
All right, so I know what Jay's all about right here. He wants to know out of the two, because this is why I don't know if you guys could tell I'm like in Batman mode these days, because ever since Sunday and I got my hands on Nightfall, Batman and Bane. But yeah, he's talking about these two.
Okay.
I say, why not both? This is how my brain works.
That's the ultimate
How
toy
now?
collector hashtag. Why not
Right?
both? Why
Why
not
not both?
everything?
Why
Why
not
just get
both?
freaking everything?
Yeah. I will say they're both really cool in their own way. This is the dynamic, amazing action posed, flying
Does
through
he
the
move
air.
better
Big.
than the Hush one? Is there improvements there? Like
I
the
like the
hip
way he moves. Yeah, I like the way that he moves significantly better
and the cape
than.
later, right?
And the cape is, dude. The cape is. It's glorious. The
That's the
cape.
one thing that people made Hush Batman look beautiful. It's something that I always struggled with. That cape was a lot.
Yeah, the cape is really 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 tough. But with this one, man, it can do everything you want it to do instantly, just about, and it stays like real firm. Like it just very quick, and it will stay there.
And look at
Like,
that blue. Oh man, that's so good.
I know we were talking about it on Sunday. Like when I think of Batman, obviously black, grays make more sense. But in terms of like my heart, I do love a good blue and yellow gray Batman. But yeah, they're two different ones. Like to me, you can move this around, but not anywhere to this point. And this is one for like, this is a Batman that kind of stands around in the shadows. I'm not gonna lie, right? Like when you think about even the movie, everything is very solemn and standing. Even like Johnny Banana. So like the way that Johnny shot it would be how most of my photography, not to this level, but just in terms of how you're going to capture that character. He's a stand around Batman in my eyes. This is jump around, flippy kicks, get your back broken Batman. So why not both?
Why not both?
But if you do want to throw that poll in there, you certainly can, since you're the man in the chair.
Oh yeah, I'd have to log in outside of stream.
Oh, all right, never mind.
Universal Monster NECA is what Wayne was saying. Oh, that's cool. Yeah, absolutely. You can go real deep with NECA with horror figures.
Oh,
absolutely.
Yeah, just talk to Toy Addict.
Hikaru, how you doing? Thank you for stopping by.
And again, we always want to make sure we get names right. So just like, I'll also throw myself on the sword. So Hikaru?
That's probably better.
Hikaru? Okay.
That's probably right.
Just throwing it out. We always want to get names right. Sully liked our pops. I'm glad. Also, did you notice it's a pop shirt?
Oh, nice. Very
cool.
This
is layers. This is all planned out for this moment.
They have the pop yourself as Deadpool and Wolverine packs.
Well, there goes our Well, yeah, I figured these were just going to be the first versions. We're going to have variants.
Wolverine or Deadpool?
Deadpool. Wolverine. In a heartbeat. Perfect. Wolverine. So there we go. Sorry, Chris. Go team up with someone else. You're on a boat, Chris.
So yeah. Boats. I was on a boat.
Yeah. Well, Chewy and I are going to be
boats more than us. It hurts. Hurts our feelings.
By the way, Wayne. Yeah, I was just gonna say I love when that sentiment is shared and you guys feel it out there. So that's all. That just makes us happy. So
it's the most beautiful thing about being a fan of comics and pop culture in this way. Finding this community it's very special.
Yeah, man.
Josh Brown saying trying to get Wade to go to Legion's Con. I told him he could stay with me.
That's true. That's true. I mean, he would hate it. He very much wants his own room. And
I'll be honest with you, I'm with Wade. If I'm coming out of the bathroom and my hair's wet, just don't touch me. I'm good. I'm on the same page.
That's true. We know. In actuality, we would be very easy. Like we were all easy roommates, unless I'm the bad. Like I always have to check perspectives. I'm like, am I? Okay, no, but like, was I okay, guys? Was I all right? I think because we were all checking on each other, so I feel like we all had a great experience.
And then Sully's saying you had to pick one.
Oh, for Toyline?
No, Batman.
Oh, if I had to pick one.
And so yes, thank you, Sully. I appreciate it.
If I had to pick one, Sully,
yes,
then it would be this one. Only because, I mean, like, I'm in a more of a comic mode, when I talked about this in my review, but when this figure was announced, it was when the movie was out, and I lost my mind. I was an instant pre-order from Mezco directly, like, this is happening, I can't wait. And now it feels like it's 6 years later.
11 years later.
Yeah. And yeah, so it's just a matter of like, I know I'm gonna be super hyped to shoot that figure once the sequel, more news, yada yada. For now, like, I'm happy I have him. I like this version of Batman. This is another cool. And then again, you're gonna give me a choice of Mezco, SHF. I guess Mafex is in there too. I didn't have the Mafex, but I don't know. I would go.
What Mezco's version of the animated series will look like. I'm really hopeful.
Of which thing?
Batman, the animated series. They had teased it, just a headshot.
Oh, the Mezco toy. Yeah. I hope that'll be cool. Actually, it'll probably be really awesome. Only because this Batman, just like any other, like Mr. Freeze, could barely move. This one, I've been able to work him more. I've been getting his legs up thanks to Henrock. He was like, no man, like this will stretch. So I've been working his legs. But if it's like this Batman, dude, this is a Mezco that can pass your toe touch.
Oh, the toe touch?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like this.
Oh wow.
The classic Batman and
With the
Superman.
waist twist? How's the elbows?
Like,
is it double?
Great. Yeah.
Oh, that's really good.
Yeah. Like this is a really, like, did you see the twist? Look at the twist.
Wow.
So this is a highly articulated Mezco, and if they put it on this body, basically, or something similar.
Just swap the heads? Yeah.
Just swap the heads, yeah.
Yeah, I think if any of these companies trying to do the animated series, forget about trying to get the ankles right. It's never going to work. Just do it so it's more structurally sound.
Yeah, in all honesty, I would much prefer. I really should just buy that head pack that was out. Did you end up ordering it?
I did.
Yeah, like I wonder how that would just look on this body.
I think
probably really awesome.
I think that's what they used for a lot of demonstration was this figure.
Yeah, because you can't get those tiny little legs and tiny little ankles and just weird proportions like that. This is fine. This does the job for me, that look.
I don't get that type of Batman, the one in your hands. I have the Mafex Dark Knight Rises black suit. And it's not going to be the same, but I think it will work just fine. It's a more grizzled Batman.
Yeah. Yeah, the Mafex. Oh, yeah, that'll work.
Yeah.
Just he's beefier. He's a thicker old boy. Yeah.
he's ate a lot.
Yeah. But I would
Toy Mirth in the house.
What's up, Toy Mirth?
If you have not caught up on Yimbo Reviews Everything, a separate channel, including this handsome man, he was with another handsome man on Sunday, Toy Mirth, talking about toys, of course. Go check that out.
It was fun. We got to hang out at a toy show. Anthony was selling.
You know, he posted a picture of his tables. I'm proud of you, Anthony. You are doing stellar about clearing out your collection, focusing on what makes you happy. Yeah. Because your table looked, for you, it looked pretty bare.
He was clearing stuff out, yeah.
But in previous cons, he had like bags of like figures, and this time it looked very much in control.
I wonder if that's just because it was a show. It was like a low level. It was not the con.
Oh
yeah, maybe this was just more of a show. Just get a table, maybe. So maybe Anthony can let us know.
Taste of his collection.
A little taste, yeah.
Hey, what's going on, Ender's Shadow?
What's up, Enders?
Old Grumpy Nerd said Battinson is a statue that moves. And he cannot wait until Amazing Yamaguchi's Arkham Batman. I agree. That's going to be cool.
Oh, yeah. That's going to be amazing. And I still can't believe I so screwed up ordering from Hobby Genki where I have to like wait for that figure. And I have to wait until Stitch.
No, you can split them up. You can just say like, hey, I want to clear my warehouse of these 3 figures. What's in the warehouse right now?
The problem is I've never gotten an email that anything is in stock that I've ordered. Like Catwoman's out. Like I never got an email that was like, "Hey, she's been added to your private warehouse."
Oh, you should look into your account.
Yeah.
Sign into your account. Do some maintenance. Sign into your account. And we'll figure this out. You can ship. But I've put a lot of stuff in private warehouse for the rest
But
of the
is there
year.
a way to check what's in there?
Yes. Yeah, if you go into your account and looking at your orders, it'll give you a status of where they are.
Oh, okay.
Yep. We got Darth Primus. What's going on? Oh, and I think what time is it now? I believe Machi Toy just finished up his stream. What's going on, Sarah?
Macho Man. It doesn't say anything, Chewy. It just gives me all of these. All 4 toys, the invoice and delivery. I don't want to pre-order a product. Like, there's reorder. I don't want to reorder. And then I could like pick a product and then ask them a message.
You could ask them a message.
Yeah, that's what I'm gonna have to do.
Yeah.
I'll just pick Catwoman. Like, hey, did she ever come in? How about that? Tell me about her.
And Machi Toys confirming Yimbo was an excellent roommate.
So was Machi. Yeah. We had God, that weekend was so much fun. But we're going to have another one. SDCC. I can't. Oh my God. I'm said to my wife today. I'm like, I can't.
We're getting aired on our hats.
What happened?
Darth Primus is saying he's digging your Yimbo.
Yeah.
But my hat's cool too. Just like our hugs. Your hugs are phenomenal, and my hugs are, I do it.
Well, this is all I gotta like look up because it's all sweat stained. But I saw it. I was like, oh, Batman. Oh, all right. Sorry.
You can break any figure to make it move, of course.
And that's what I was about to say. Machu immediately like, yeah, Machu knows.
All right, let's see. Trick Splat. Oh, okay. If you could choose any Pokemon to be your starter, which one would you choose? Bulbasaur is the one that Trick Splat is saying is his favorite.
I can't help. I'm a Pikachu guy. Like, I love Pikachu.
Me too, because it's one of 3 Pokemon I know.
No, but that's just like, that's me. It feels like saying Spider-Man's my favorite superhero. I feel like it's kind of a basic answer, but it's like, I love Pikachu. And Ryan Reynolds, Deadpool, was the voice of him at one point, and that was amazing. So
no sequel for that one, huh? Detective Pikachu.
No, I forget what happened with it. It was in the works, and then something. I remember seeing something that.
And then he bought a share of Mint Mobile,
and became a billionaire. Yeah, he doesn't.
Billionaires don't need to act.
Yeah. Yeah, I don't know. Pikachu is always my like. That's my go-to guy.
Then Cobb is saying, Man of Steel Superman is my absolute favorite figure of all time. Not just Superman, just a favorite figure. The only problem is he loves them so much that he doesn't play with them. Oh, do you have any figures like that? You love it so much that you kind of use kid gloves with it. You don't really use it as much as you probably should for the fact that you love it, and probably because it's an expensive figure, you should use it.
Yeah. Hush Batman. When I discovered my little storage, my bead accessory kit that I use to store all of my little hands and head and everything, for whatever the reason, I mean, I get it now, like, but whatever. I know the reason. It was because they were rattling around in there, but I chipped the paint. So the nose is still intact, but on one of the head sculpts, a little piece of the dark blue is chipped, and it's still dark, but I could tell. So that whole Hush Batman, I just am always, because of the nose and the cape, and just I was very careful with him. And Vapor is the other one that I've always been very like just gingerly about.
This year, I've been keeping a lot of the import level figures. I put them back in the box after I'm done, and I put them on the shelf.
See, I don't go to that level. I respect it. I don't go to that level, but
because I'm afraid I'm gonna chip something.
Yeah, but then see, look at the personal growth. That was something that used to bother me or fixate on, like, and now, like tonight, I had all of these figures in the second cam area, and I'm like, I'm just gonna dump them in a tub. I'll deal with them later. Yeah, but it's like and there's that cap in there's a couple. I'm getting better dealing with my. If it's something I did, I can deal with it. I just don't like something damaged out of the box, because that's like there's an expectation of quality product. You know what I mean? But if it's something I did, I've at least gotten better.
Oh, we got popping.
Who is that bearded gentleman?
Look at that color.
Who did you send the link to?
What is this?
What's up, fellas?
Bird?
What's up, fellas? How we doing tonight?
So, Chris, we were telling everyone that you chose a boat over us, and everyone's saddened and deeply disturbed that you would choose a boat over friendship.
I'm sorry.
But we get it.
Actually, it's family over friendship, but yeah, I get it.
Oh, so the boat's family. Do you hear this? Do you hear this nonsense?
How you guys doing? What's going on?
We're great. How you doing, man?
That text cracked me up, Yimbo.
I was trying to find my shipwreck because I was going to do a part 2 with shipwreck Yimbo holding a cell phone, and then I was going to go with the whole text bubble. This time, and I couldn't find shipwreck. He was in one of my tubs, so I just went with the first one.
Chris, following up that question from FinCobb, or the question thereof, do you have a figure in your collection that you use kid gloves on? You love it so much, but because you love it so much, you don't use it as much?
Oh, yeah. The burner vapor.
Oh, another vapor. Yeah.
The white one.
That one's expensive.
Yeah, and you know what?
Exactly.
Chris, Samurai Chris just mentioned the whole ankle peg. So I must not have been alone too. Like, I know that I was somebody that dealt with that ankle peg. Just again, a short fall onto carpet, and it just broke. And I'm like, like, what did I do? Mm-hmm. So, and that's not, other Mezcos have fallen, like, you know, fingers crossed and everything, but that was the only one. But like you said, Samurai Chris, like, yeah, gotta be careful. Any version of vapor, be careful. Vaporoni, fistful vapors.
Thin Club. I see what you did there. Hilarious.
Both.
Yeah, burner vapor is probably one, just mainly because it's all white too.
Mm-hmm.
And a lot of my mezcos, I have trouble kind of just bringing out to like articulate, handle in a more rough way than I would with my Legends or my Revlatech.
Right.
Those are the figures that I have a more difficult time just like playing with.
Yeah,
Keaton Batman. Batman.
Batman.
Mezco 89.
Yes.
I literally put on gloves now. I have the Pablo White gloves.
Yeah, you can't put natural oils on rubber. Really
I literally have
that's
gloves
to
one. Handle that toy. Yeah. So there we go.
What about not Logan from that I got from Simon Toast? I love the way it looks, but I'm afraid to do much for posing. Like,
which one?
The not Logan I got, you know.
Noda.
Yeah. Is it the Noda one? Yeah.
Yeah.
So it looks beautiful, but I can't play with it like I would like a Yamaguchi.
Yeah. Is he in a suit?
Yes.
So again, yeah, that, you know, in that Mezco vein.
Yes.
And then soft good,
and
or, you know, third party.
There's no second one I can get.
Right.
Like that breaks, that's it.
Yeah. That's it. And a replacement is more expensive.
I mean, honestly, all Mezcos I kind of handle with kid gloves. Now that I'm really thinking about, like that Batman, that was the most I've manhandled a Mezco like ever. Like even when I was turning, I was like, wow, I'm being really cavalier about this.
I don't use gloves with the Ninja Turtle set. I find that I can play with that normally.
Yeah, I've twisted that around.
You could have probably gotten that leg just a little bit more up, but I know you weren't pushing it.
I wasn't pushing it because it's scary.
Yeah.
Kid gloves, Mezco, kid gloves, but slow. Look at how slow I'm. Like, I'm slow. I'm slow working it up slowly, because Henrock 112. He said, "Just no, man. You just gotta. It'll go."
That would be how Batman in this version would kick too, very slowly, just like
just stomp the leg.
It's in the way. All right. What's up, Trevor? So Trevor's in the house.
Going on. Oh, and.
With stars in his eyes. What's up, Jukebox? I was telling everybody about the shirt. I'd send it to him before.
I do have to say, I played Guitar Hero at an arcade yesterday.
And did
I
you?
played Jukebox Hero.
Good. You had to. Well done.
I took a picture of it. I'll send it.
Nice. We do have another question from our artist Mario Leal. What is your favorite figure of all time?
I mean, that's tough. Jimbo, you look like you know.
No, because I'm always gonna go back to my favorite go-to answer is that there's no perfect figure. Like there's in my eyes, we've never had a perfect, but that's because my version of perfect is different than each of your versions of perfect. You know, like so I don't have a favorite one because every single toy I've ever purchased or reviewed or photographed, there's always like something. Just a little something that like that holds a thing from being like I don't just have one like favorite figure. I know I'm being a brat about it, but like I go through waves. It depends on moods. I'm so silly.
I got 3 go-to right now that are pretty perfect for me. Amazing Yamaguchi Deadpool. Of course,
that's always a good
swapping out his head, like the different head plates, or not plates, sculpts. It's terrible, but I love it. Woody Revoltech. I think that's closest. But if any figure is going to be perfect, that's probably going to be the one.
Couple extra hands. Needed some extra hands.
Okay. Fair enough. I did order the 2.0 to get more head plates.
There you go.
Like 7 head plates in this one. And then the TMNT Mezco set. I think that's really close.
That is really close. That is true. That is as close to perfection in terms of like a toy set.
If they had better ankles, perfect. Absolutely.
Yeah.
Perfect.
Well, that's what I'm saying. Like there's always a little thing I'm not mad about it. I'm just saying there's always something.
Calm down, Yimbo. Calm down.
But that's only because, once again, like that's through my eyes and how I'm seeing the figure, whereas the person that put it all together, like that's what they sent out. Like, and again, whatever. No perfect toy. I don't have a perfect favorite one.
Well, for me, I mean, I guess the question was what's your favorite figure, not necessarily what's the perfect figure. But for me, that what runs into being perfect and being my favorite figure is the SH Figure Arts Toy Spider-Man. That one, I love that figure so much.
That's a beautiful figure. Really well articulated.
And the details on that is fantastic. So I don't think it can get any better, to be honest.
Yeah, I agree.
You've always loved that toy. That's all I know because I never messed with that, but that's been your answer for years.
Yeah, I have loved that one. Like nothing else comes closer to that.
Yeah.
We do have a question from Sir Trevor 16 Shooter. Is Chris in a closet or is there an earthquake?
Closet?
Well, for a moment it did.
Did? Yeah, I mean, there's a breeze coming in.
A real cool closet. With
I'm glad you're concerned, Trevor. I love you.
And at 53 minutes, we finally got through the chat.
Sweet. I'm like, I want to give at least a answer.
Like, what's a favorite figure? How about 2024? We didn't do our mid-year draft.
Not even favorite. Like, what's a figure that you go to a lot?
What's a figure you love?
I think that's going to be. We should really like figure that out. We do need another draft. We need another draft. This Bane is awesome, but see, I don't want to be hit with like recency bias.
Oh, so that box looks big.
Mezco Spider-Man.
Big
and
box,
there's the Bane.
Big fun.
Bane is beautiful. Well, this actually could segue into the next little aspect, right? Or no?
Yeah, I think we should shorten it down since we spent the first hour catching up, talking, having a blast. Let's do one figure each. Let's spend 10 minutes and let's unbox. Yimbo, would you like to go first?
I've been chomping at the bit all day, so yes, and I'll try to keep my thoughts brief, but I am so pumped. This is The Rest of Us. This is from it's from Lim Toys. No, Limini. Lim Toys, yeah, Lim Toys.
That's kind of like, you know how those Samurai Turtles is like, yeah, this is Fury Turtles. No, it's Fury Turtles. No, it's Rage Turtles.
No, it's Ragey. No, I don't know. But Lim Toys is big because Lim Toys was the Rorschach, if I'm not mistaken, right, Chris?
Yep.
Yeah, the Inkblot figure. So all I know, I told Toy Mirth and I told who was it? Simon Toast does a great job with these pictures. But two of those guys for sure that like this is a pretty box, man. I love it.
That's cool.
But this makes me so
cool.
hyped. I had passed on this set.
I know. I remember.
Yeah, and like, ooh, this is cool. Oh, that's neat.
Oh.
So that's how that works. So there's two individually wrapped figures in here, and
Anything extra?
then a little
there it
Extra
is.
box.
extra. Oh, this is, and that's look at the accessories.
Accessories.
Nice. It's like an.
But
Where'd you
even
get that?
even look at that. I love the fireflies, the logos. I mean, like this is all really well done. This is all.
Did you
so
get that
cool.
from 5K?
Yeah. So 4th of July, they had it on sale, and it was because this is the reissue. Like they had another load come in,
Sale.
and they had a 4th of July sale, and I'm like, this is happening. So
What was the sale?
it came out to, I believe, 160 for both. So it had been 190 for both. So it was a significant like, ooh, I'm gonna do this now. So did either of you guys have this set or no?
I barely played
nope.
the game. I played the game for about 30 minutes.
I did not. I did not grab it.
And was that like, Chris?
I
Did you ever play Last of Us?
Yeah, I played both. I played the first one. I watched the series. I made it to like the middle of the second one, and then something else came out.
The second one was definitely, this is now Toy Daddy Gaming. This is the gaming segment. I really liked the first game. They play so differently. That first game is
the second one.
The second one is like way more action and Rambo style that I found, and I still had a blast with it. But so she's all bagged up there. But oh my god,
She looks good.
Wow.
where is that?
That's cool.
Now the funny thing is, like, I told my daughter the other last little thing, because I said this on my stream back when it first went up. Ooh, I just popped off her foot. So
Uh-oh.
no, it's okay. Hopefully it's not a vapor thing. No, there we go. Just pops in. No, we're all good. There we go. All right, nice. All right, nice.
Be careful.
So she is feeling, in terms of movement, pretty good. It's not. It's exactly what I remember with Inkblot. You know how like that? It's weak ankles. Chris, remember Inkblot? Like the figure was immaculate, but slightly weak ankles, and like nothing crazy. Like I'm gonna get to stand her up, no problem. But that's the feeling.
But
so it's that
yeah,
same.
You felt like when you stood the figure up, it was gonna fall over somehow. It wasn't. It never really like. You weren't able to stand it. Yes, exactly.
It was
What
just
you're doing right now.
it's just a weird little like, and it's not as bad. Inkblot was way looser. So again, Lim Toys in terms of ankles still kind of an issue, but we'll find out with Joel too. But I told my daughter that this set is basically me and her, like when I'm older and she's a teenager. So I'm like, I had to get this.
What did you say to her?
Oh, Daddy! She's like 5, so I was just like, oh, we're gonna take some pictures, and
Honey, you want to play the video game?
No, definitely not the video game, that's for sure. But maybe some toy photos.
Number 2, you have to make some serious choices.
Well, I'm gonna say, guys, just like Mezco, just like Inkblot, these are really great accessories. Like this is in that top tier level of design, of paint.
Oof.
Is that a stand? She has a stand, her own stand. Okay, yeah, she's got her own stand.
Oh, nice.
This might be the same kind, Chris, that has like the slot for storage. That would be neat.
Oh yeah, that would be cool.
It has. All right,
I'm already digging this.
Well, it opens. I guess I wouldn't put hands in there though. That's not really like it's not really like a big base. But that is neat. I like that it does come with that little interesting stand. I don't think I've used ever any stands like this for toys before. Have you?
Oh yeah, those
Like crotch
my
stands?
yeah, the weird.
This is-
I got this
They-
werewolf one. It came with a similar stand.
Okay. And then brick, gun, arrows, knife. Yeah, that's all right. So Ellie's awesome. And this is what I was hoping. Like, she looks really, really good. But see how the ankles, see what I mean? Like the feet,
Yeah.
they just go all, you just, it's a slight breeze and they'll turn. All right. So you're going to do Bane tonight, Chris, as I get Joel open. And Chewy, what do you have for us tonight?
I'm gonna open up the 3-pack of Shield Agents.
I love that set, dude. That is a great set.
I'm gonna open Chris's. I'm gonna keep mine. Just kidding.
I was like, what?
It's funny
yeah,
when two arrive in my house and my kids see it. It's like, why do you have two? I'm like, well, army builds, and then I say it's for you.
Even if it isn't for me.
Yeah. No, this is my toy. I don't know. Chris shipped it over here. I don't know what he was doing.
You guys are silly. Now, the one thing I will, it bothered me. I knew this going into it. I wish they gave us another head sculpt. Like that was the one thing that, for both characters, it's the only look. So, what do you think? Am I doing all right? I know I can be a lot wordier on.
No, it's good. Here are the rules. It's 10 minutes per unbox. So you have about 3 more minutes.
3 more minutes on the clock. All right.
All good. While you're doing that, we'll revisit the chat a little bit. Mario says my son's favorite is Sonic. Very cool. Machu's giving me shit. And then Samurai Chris has, your figure collection comes to life. Which figure is your best friend, and which figure probably sees you as an enemy?
Oh man. Ooh.
Chris, do you have any thought to best friend, and which one would see you as the enemy?
Best friend. I don't know. Like what? Like I'm wondering like what what my figures think of me is like how I treat them, right? So thinking, do I favor any of my figures at the moment, or would it be the figure that I want to hang out with because of their personality, right?
I think the figure would be the personality of that character. So probably both. Which one do you think would be your friend?
Spider-Man comic Mafex.
Okay. I'm gonna go Revoltech Winnie the Pooh as a best friend. Very supportive.
He'd be annoying though. He'd be into different hijinks, and you would have to like get him out of the honey jar and clean up after his mess.
Yeah, but it's Winnie the Pooh. Come on.
It'd be like a third kid.
The one that would see me as an enemy is probably Marvel's The Collector, because I take things out of the box and I use smoke on it and water effects.
Oh, I see where you're going with this.
I like that.
I think Mezco Doom would be mine. He would see everything as inferior, including my collection.
He looks around. Why is there only one Doom?
He's like, why is there 2 of me?
He's super vain.
How about you, Yimbo?
Good.
Well, I was trying to think about that, and then I just got distracted because squirrel. But this comes with it's a direction sheet for like first aid manual, applying like how to do a double blade thing. So it's not only like I think supposed to be. No, it is directions. I'm like blown away because it's real directions / like promotional stuff. Like, this is a really It's a survival. Yeah. So here it actually comes with like half of a piece of scissors here. I think it's supposed to be a full set, maybe, or maybe just the
I
one.
mean,
But
a half scissor is known to be a good knife.
no, but look,
shank.
look, there's the half scissor, and I think I'm supposed to like actually make my own like
Shank?
this weapon, the pipe
Oh,
with
okay.
the pipe with the hammer or that not hammer scissors on it.
This falls in Chris's survival enthusiasm. So now
Yeah,
you know
look
how
at
to
that,
make
'cause-
a I don't know, a bat knife.
So there's broken scissors here.
Unworthy. Oh wow. See it, show it. Broken scissors.
No, I was just like both sets, so both halves of broken scissors. This is the pipe. I think this strip I might have to rig up myself if I want to make that. I think I could be wrong. That's where I'll defer the rest of my time to the council, and like this will be something I'll figure out. But these are so neat. I'm so happy I have them here. One thing I'll show off, in case anybody else was like me and interested in this set. I like to always show off as much scaling. So real quick. So here's.
Hey, can you bring Joel, aka Old Yimbo, up to the camera? I want to see his face.
Yes.
Can you bring up old malnourished Yimbo closer to the camera?
Oh, sorry, Ellie. Everybody's all right. So Joel is
You got too ambitious.
Here we go. There it is.
Oh, and the game's over. He's dead.
We're done.
Dead. He's dead.
I was trying. Hang on. Let's. No, everything's just everything. Oh my goodness gracious! It's just.
All
right. Joel and Batman. Height wise, so yeah, he's on par. He's right there. Maybe slightly skinnier. You know, like he might be slightly smaller than like a regular Legend or Mezco, but not enough to throw off your photography. It's not like trying to throw in a McFarlane in there, you know?
Can you do a close up? I want to see that head sculpt.
Let's see, will it do it?
Do it. Nope.
Oh, there we go. This is as close as it's gonna be.
No!
Your hand. What are you doing? Get your hand back.
Shoot. Stupid.
Oh, there we go. Don't move. Oh, you moved. We're good.
Oh, that's great. That's great.
Pretty good? Decent?
Love that shirt. Oh my god.
This is Yimbo after he doesn't sleep for 4 days in San Diego.
That is going to be, yeah.
And somehow he ends up with this shirt, even though.
Hey, Chris.
That's much better.
All right. Do you have Shipwreck near you?
I don't. I can't. I don't know where Shipwreck is.
Why does not Shipwreck should live on your desk?
Man. He was, and then I put him in one of my miscellaneous. I need to clean up my streaming area.
Chewy, I
such a thirst trap. Batman fell forwards.
Oh man.
Chewy, I think we found our next short. That whole segment.
Oh. I'm back. That was fun.
Chris, you're up next.
All right, I don't have another cam because I'm on vacay mode, but open up Bane. I've been so excited since this figure was announced, and I'm so excited it came out. The Batman came out first. I haven't opened that one, but I wanted to open up this one first. Yimbo, I was pretty jealous that you had gotten it and opened him up. But man, look at this box art.
Yeah.
This is classic. This is the very first appearance of how Bane looked like. Classic Bane. The Banes that we've gotten so far are the big, bulky, veiny Banes, like from Arkham Asylum, all that.
Hashtag Veiny Bane.
Veiny Bane.
Veiny Banes. Veiny Banes. Veiny Bane.
One thing that people should know is how much bigger this box is than, say, compared to the Batman Mafex box.
I could say it's not that much bigger, but it's big.
It's big.
But yeah,
It's big.
There you go.
It's thicker. It's thicker.
It's right here, guys. It's right here.
That's right. Well, yeah. No, sorry. When I say bigger, it also includes thick. Bane's
Girthier.
thick with 2 C's.
It's a girthy box.
It's a Baney box.
Bane right out of the box.
Bane. Wish death on me.
Machu, it's thick. Oh boy, I love the. Do you guys like the plastic they put in here? I love taking this plastic off.
I do.
I like when it's,
for the most
sometimes
part.
I find it hard to like.
It is hard. Oh, whoops.
I think Yamaguchi, the plastic pulling off of those figures is a little bit easier. But yeah, with Mopix, you have to like pop off things.
Yeah, that's true. This guy already is just amazing.
Did you move him around? Butter
is right.
Butter. He's so good. He's so.
It's such a. It's so basic, right? Like you just need this, like going into his mask, and you don't need all these different wires, all these different veins, or anything like that. It's just this luchador look.
This is when he was in control of his venom intake.
Yeah.
Later on, he abuses it.
Yeah.
True. Yeah. So that's what we were talking about on Sunday, Chris, is like there's a ton of hands. So you got a lot of great selections. You get an alternate faceplate, which again, you don't really need too many. It's literally just mask and then scrunched angry mask. But what would you have wanted to see if you were like, you know what? If they threw this in, that would have just like pushed it over the moon.
Maybe
not to look at a negative thing, because it is an awesome figure. You're like enjoying it. I know.
Yeah, tell me why this sucks.
No.
It would have been cool to have like maybe an alternate arm that had, because one thing about when Bane faced off against Azrael Batman, there was a part where he had shot all these like mini batarangs and Bane went like this.
Oh yeah,
have an alternative arm that just had the batarangs all bloodied up here.
Oh,
that'd be sick.
Cool.
Mm-hmm.
Or a face mask that had the ripped up like mouth right here and it was all bloody right here.
Yeah,
that's cool.
Those are good ones.
Yeah.
Those are good ones. Yeah. What else? I forget if it was Machu, but on Sunday or Anthony, but like a burst venom tube. Like similar to what you're saying in terms of either a swappable, you know, like, or just even imagine just a swappable, like the tube comes out and then you can put in one that has green goo spraying out of it. You know what I mean? Just something along those lines. That would have been an interesting one. And like you said, the battle damage, any kind of battle damage. We always want battle damage. Companies, toy photographers want battle damage.
This is the Bane I've always wanted though. Wow.
It looks beautiful. It looks really well painted. Yeah, this is the Bane, the perfect Bane to have.
I like that you're enjoying this, Chris. I feel it. He's a beast. He's a beast.
I can't wait to like open up the other Batman, because that Batman next to him is perfect. Yeah, but you had it like right next to him, like so perfect. I like that cape too.
These go so well together.
Yeah, they do.
Cool.
And then look, here we go.
So good.
This is my one critique. I wish we had a stoic face with the long ears. That's it. That's my little. I wish.
I'll be right back. I'm gonna set up my second. Or set up the cam.
Do it.
All right. What else? What else did you? And I'm sorry, I missed Sunday. What else did you like about it?
What, the Bane?
Yeah.
Oh, the Bane. The Bane is just, dude. You're feeling him. He can do all of the wrestling things. Like Machu already had him throwing German suplexes and massive clotheslines. Like he is just a spectacular figure that is going to make everything look amazing. Like that's why I need to set up a dio. I just want the two of them fighting. I don't even want to do the broken back right now. I just want them fighting. I just think that this figure is it's
I think I felt face mask.
The angry one, like the scrunch. Yeah, me too. That's the one I have on.
Yeah.
It just gives that little bit of extra character.
Yeah.
The main Bane, as Trevor says. Trevor also said the internet was cutting in and out. All I heard was hard, girthy, veiny.
I think you heard right.
Old Grubby Nerd says, I'm seeing Bane wishing a Mafex Colossus. That would be awesome. Yeah, we were throwing around some Mafex Hulk. Would be neat, of course.
I want them to do Doomsday.
That's what I threw that out too. Even though I was counteracted with he would be larger than Bane. But Bane is larger than Dark Knight Returns Superman, and I love that figure. Like they can do big figures. I want more Mafex big boys. And girls, you know.
He's great.
And the hands, like those hands are all unique and are all like will all serve a purpose. And they gave us double points.
Pointers.
Yeah, the double points.
Yeah, and then the luchador, like I'm gonna grab you.
Yep. Dude, they're great. They're great. I need to brush up. I've been realizing with this Batman figure and watching Machu pose him on Sunday was like, man, like for all of my Spider-Man Rolodex stuff, like I don't think I know enough good Batman poses outside of like punching and kicking and like the, you know, like the hovering over a gargoyle and I don't know.
Hold that thought because we have a guest.
Ooh. The Machu toy and the J shot. Oh yeah.
What's up, Machu?
What's up?
How you doing, Matt?
I'm good.
How was the show tonight?
It was good. Did you guys just catch the intro?
I did not get to catch the intro.
I did.
I got to use Kevin Owens as J Shot.
That's perfect.
That is really a perfect head sculpt for J Shot.
It's Wednesday, my dudes. and I was just like it's Wednesday.
So Matt, how many people spent money on dioramas and accessories during your stream?
I don't know.
Oh, did that sell out? I hope it didn't sell
out. He's coming out with a lot of stuff. Let's put it that way.
Okay.
Yeah.
Now my question. Ooh, so Matt, one of the things I referenced earlier when we were talking about your show was that Toy Blocks like is so we saw through his story like the storefront. But is that something? Did you hit him up about that? Did you ask him? Because like that rooftop is way more compelling if I know that thing's coming too.
Yes.
Okay.
That is coming.
Okay.
He did say that, and that if you saw the black buildings, right? That's another version of those rooftops. So that has the fire escapes, and it's a little smoother on the brick texture. So that's another option that he's going to give. Jeez. And he said that it's going to be you can buy it with the storefront, or you could buy the storefront by itself.
Wow. But I would want both. Again, adding to the city, Matt. Adding to the city. My building should be coming around the time we go to San Diego. So I is that
to my parents?
You get one or two?
I got the full set.
Oh, so you did all four corners? You did the full rooftop? That's awesome.
Yeah. And that the person who designed that was actually 78 points is shouting him out is Innovation Models.
Oh, nice. Okay. Very cool. Yeah, there you go. Thanks, 78. Appreciate you, man. Oh my God. 78. Toy.Father with the singlet.
I used to wrestle.
I know. That's why
I'm no stranger to the singlet.
Yeah, man. Me too.
Yeah, and it was funny to find out that Jay was the first one to get the rooftops from Toy Blocks.
Ooh. Okay.
Really?
Do you like them,
That's cool.
Jay?
I mean, I would assume so. We've seen his page.
Yeah.
I mean, he's not gonna say no. Did you imagine me like, no, I hate it?
Send me that.
But no, thanks 78. We appreciate that because again, like you said, like the real the guy designing, like putting the design together, and then Toy Block. So yes, it's just again, that's what this community's great. It's great. Chewy, how are you enjoying that so far?
I am kind of blown away by these figures.
Those look fantastic. Jeez.
The plastic feels really good.
It looks
Yep.
like a Mafex.
So
And,
I
like,
have
it's all-
3 sets of those.
All pinlet.
Oh,
Jeez.
my
What? Oh, well.
I want to army build the shield agents.
Right, that's what yeah.
Lord, that looks good.
Did you get the the 2-pack that came out before that had like a bunch of head sculpts?
Mm-hmm.
Do they all fit on these ones easily?
I haven't opened all my sets, so I haven't tried.
But yeah, this is
It's clean looking.
Oh,
Yeah.
man.
And
You
again,
guys
all the
didn't get
sculpted
this?
parts. Oh, I did. I
I
love
did.
that set. It's
Yeah,
freaking
I love
awesome. It's so good.
Chewy has mine.
Yeah, I'm gonna open that next so I can have 2 sets, and then
Show
Yeah,
the big Fury head.
I just love the 2 trays.
The 2 trays, man. I'm telling
the
you,
2
this.
trays are really good. The hands.
Oh, Lord.
Look, we're not the only ones saying that this has been like the year of Legends. Like this has
Yeah.
been such an incredible,
Yeah.
kick-ass year for
Here
Marvel
comes the
Legends.
second one
And
as well.
I'll agree. Those with Josh Brown, the old Shield agents with the Bucky caps, they're not holding up too well compared to those. But I can
Ah.
still use them in the background, like
Sure, yeah.
you know.
Look at the second
Yeah.
tray of stuff.
Wow, look at
You
all
get
that.
all the hands, like all the hands.
It's gorgeous.
All of them.
Wow.
Are you guys going to get any of the exclusives? Not the
Oh,
Shield agents, but
What
like
the
for
Hasbro booth?
Yeah.
I'm
Well,
kind of
that's-
interested in
Any of
them all.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
I have to get one for a friend. The
Which one?
Death's Head.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, I
But
feel
that-
like that's the one that people would want to get.
I don't even want it.
I'm
I don't want
gonna
it
get
either,
it
but-
if I can get it, just because it's an exclusive, and that sounds so
Yeah.
silly to say out loud, but that was my thought about that because I was like, "Who is this?" But yeah,
But I have no
Well-
connection to it.
Yeah, I have no connection to it whatsoever.
yeah, that's just part of the fun of the exclusive, the con exclusive. So for anybody out there that was on the fence about the set, you're seeing it now with Chewy. So much freaking stuff, and then the figures themselves are really well done because you're getting the Black Widow buck for Sharon, and then yeah, it's just they're awesome. They're awesome.
Yeah. This is definitely my favorite Legend set for the year. So good.
You haven't gotten the. You didn't get the Iron Fist set yet, did you?
I didn't order one.
Order it. Order it. I'm telling
Is
you
it
right
good?
now. Yeah. I really like
Do
it.
you think they'll have that at the booth? If they have it at the booth, I'll get it.
No, Hasbro typically just has the exclusives.
Yeah,
That's it.
I wouldn't risk it. I would just say order it, dude.
Hmm.
Like what? It's also going to take up space in your suitcase.
Chris, I could order it.
Okay.
I got mine off of CMD, by the way. That's how I got it early,
Okay.
Oh,
Yeah,
along with this guy.
this set's beautiful.
yeah, the looking. Yeah, that's a great looking set. Like I said, it looks like a Mafex set. Mafex.
Yeah.
Whatever it is.
Mafex, Jada.
Jada. Mafex.
Yeah, love the set. All right,
Cool.
we did it. Machi, do you have a
So
toy you want to open? We're doing part of that newer segment of
Unboxing.
unboxing power hour. 10 minutes.
I have.
Why
some-
don't we just show this beautiful figure?
Yeah.
Yeah, I have that, and then I also I have some stuff that I was gonna unbox for tomorrow on Kevin's stream.
Oh, okay.
Oh,
I mean,
okay.
I can open
worries.
one of them maybe.
no. Let's talk about this.
No worries.
Well, Matt, I got the whole rundown at the toy show. So, would you like to like what went into what would you like to tell us about this beautifully painted rogue that you did?
Oh my lord!
Well, I didn't finish the hair because there's still gray spots there that I gotta cover up.
Okay. I'm not even seeing him for the record.
Yeah.
It's where
Okay.
it's like right behind the neck. You can see like underneath.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, but and some little crevices in the back.
Jeez, still looks great.
Well,
yeah.
actually, you know what? I could just remind everybody that Matt did give the whole breakdown of this, so to avoid him going through the entirety again. But like, just for your own self, Matt, you could talk about your painting all day long. I'll listen to it all over.
No,
again.
I mean like I was just because J Shot also got some heads from Josh Brown that I had to paint for him. So I ordered these off of eBay because Work More or Less, he had made a custom Gambit.
Mm-hmm.
And I asked him where he got that head sculpt, which I also bought that head sculpt, which is over here. So I got
nice.
it off eBay, so I'll be painting that too. And that's why I also picked up that Mr. Knight figure, that third-party one with the soft goods.
Yeah,
because I'm gonna try to use that on that buck.
Yep.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah, but I've been trying to work on my eyes when painting. And
Those eyes look great.
Yeah.
Well, you did it.
Yeah. Well,
It's very
I got.
Jim Lee-esque.
Thank you. That's a huge compliment. But yeah, when I was painting the turtles, I realized I was like, I'm getting a little more comfortable painting eyes. And I painted these eyes at like 2:00 in the morning, and my hands were kind of jittery. So,
It was when the 7th Celsius was kicking in.
yeah. I've switched from Celsius though. I've been drinking Ghost.
Ooh.
Ghost.
Is that a new one?
Sour Patch.
All right.
Like Sour Patch candy?
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh,
Sour
wow.
Patch candy. It tastes
I was-
exactly like a Sour Patch candy.
I was telling Yimbo on that for Thursday, because it's our only day in the convention. We have to just have a bunch of like Celsiuses and primes in the backpack and just keep the energy up and just be there, start to finish.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I would say that too. I'd say go all out as much as you can on that Thursday, right? Because it's
No tomorrow.
and then you can just do whatever Friday. Who knows?
Yeah.
Maybe I can pass you my banners.
No.
Well, no, we also have the movies on Friday.
Yeah, we have the movies.
Yeah, we're gonna go see the movie, which I'm really.
And there's a bunch of
pumped for.
offsites too. That would be fun to check out.
Mm-hmm.
That would chew up a lot of the day.
And if you're wondering what movie we're gonna see,
That's gonna be so. I'm like so excited to hang with you guys, watch this movie, and then talk about it instead of like typing about it.
Right.
Or did everyone see it?
And Yimbo says no.
oh my god! And we don't have to wait for Yimbo too.
That is big.
That's
is
the
big.
biggest part.
I don't have to pick on Yimbo and say for weeks, be like, it's good. It's really funny.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's
That's
Yimbo
true.
just
I can
waits
talk
for
about
it.
Guardians for the friggin'
Go.
and then it comes on stream.
Yeah,
it comes
it'll
on
go on
streaming.
Disney Plus.
and he still doesn't see it for months.
I'm usually pretty good. I'm usually in that first day or two. All right.
Yeah, I'm excited to see.
I know. It's gonna be so good. I'm just fired up. I mean, like it's gonna.
Get them back.
It's going to be amazing. I can't wait to see it and then like spill out into like presumably onto the sidewalk with all these other fellow nerds that are going to also want to then talk to us about or vice versa. Like we're all going to be leaving and it's going to be all Comic-Con-esque people.
I'm
Like, I
excited
think
for
that's all.
Wednesday just arrive and also bothering Toy.Father for 5 hours on a plane.
Oh, it's gonna be glorious.
Yeah. Sitting right next to each other, falling asleep. I'll rest my head
I'm
on
just
your
gonna be
shoulder.
like,
You'll
hey,
rest your head on mine.
I'm gonna be
Perfect.
like, I gotta go to the bathroom. Go, get up.
I'll be like, it's been 7 times. It's been 30 minutes. What did you do?
Like, do you want to switch seats?
Oh, Macho,
Yeah,
that looks
it's gonna
good.
be fun.
Yeah,
Oh,
these
that's
go
so
good
awesome.
together.
Is that an easy mod to do on Wolverine for the boot?
The boot swivel.
Yeah.
So what I did was I heated up water, and then I just let the boot sit there for like 20 seconds. I was trying to pull it off, but I didn't want to tear at like where it meets in the middle.
Mm-hmm.
So I ended up just turning the boot until I kept twisting it until it completely broke off.
Jeez.
Because my whole idea was that I was going to put a screw in there to give it the swivel. So I just tore his boot off, and then I use a Revoltech joint actually.
Ooh.
Oh.
Oh,
Wow.
Yeah. So I use a hand drill to make the hole in the leg and in the boot. So now I get that swivel, and it also has a little bit of a hinge.
Jeez.
That's cool.
Like how a Yamaguchi does.
that's ridiculous. So again, going back to our earlier point of Matt being very proficient in breaking toys to modify them.
Well, when he first started, I was like, okay, I think I could do this. And then he's like, then I swapped in a Revoltech joint, and then I'm like, all right, I'm out.
I mean, you could buy those. You bought those joints.
I did buy those joints. I need to find where they are. You're right. I did buy them. Why did we buy them? What was
for Black Widow?
To mod out
That's
this
what it
figure so you can get better ankles.
That's right.
Probably mod this one too.
Yeah. I have 3 of those that I could mod.
By the way, I just want to show off the world's smallest watch. I mean, I've it's from Joel.
Is that for Joel?
Joel has this little like nylon strap watch. That's awesome.
So, Chris, did you get this Batman, the Nightfall?
I did.
You didn't
I just
open
haven't
it
opened it because I wanted to open Bane first.
Citizens of the
I
ToyPic community.
I did open Bane first too. Yeah.
Did you?
Yeah. Because I have
But
the
he
other Batman. I have Hush, the black and the blue.
Yes. And but you said you like this Batman a lot better.
I like it because the cape is a lot easier to pose.
The cape looks a lot more manageable.
Yeah, it's more manageable to pose. But then I also went back to the blue Hush, and I was like, I do like this one too, still, because it's a lot of cape.
It's its own thing. Like that's been always my feelings about it. It's like sometimes I'll pick it up and being like, this is the coolest figure in the entire world, and other times I'm like, I want to throw this into the sun.
I kind of want to get another cape.
Hold on, guys. Oh.
That was the video. Oh. I was jumping on stream.
Yeah,
Kevin Owens.
It's Wednesday, my dudes.
This is now Toy Daddy's After Dark. Jay in bed. Oh, no.
Was that just a pop in to give us the eyes and then leave?
Hey, bedtime eyes.
The beta, come hither. Yeah, I thought you were giving us to come hither and then see it.
VKJ.
Okay.
What's up, VKJ?
It's VKJ. I'm just here in my king size bed here, all by myself. Just figured I'd come join the Toy Daddy Eiffel Tower. I just figured why not. So.
What would be the next name of that?
Don't.
London Bridge.
Nothing.
I think that's the next thing we have to.
London Bridge, yeah.
We have to move to the London Bridge. So
Yeah. Enjoy that king size bed because in 2
Yeah.
weeks it'll be a twin.
Yeah. I think it's an XL twin. I believe they are. They're XL twins. That's how big they are. Yeah.
Mhm.
So,
Or the couch.
yeah.
Or the couch.
Yeah. So. Yeah. Oh.
How's your vacation, Jay?
Super great. Super great. We come home tomorrow. Can't wait. Can't wait to come home tomorrow.
Nice.
Oh man.
Wow.
Super great. Super great. Super great. Josh Brown. Something about streaming from a bed. Oh hey. Oh hey Josh. Oh hey Josh. Oh hey Josh. I just wanted to say hi. Just it's weird. It's
I'm glad
weird.
you
It's
did.
honestly, it's so weird Wednesday, like not streaming. It's super weird.
It's super weird. Yeah.
Super weird not streaming
Like-
Wednesday.
Every Wednesday when it was like 4 a.m, I'd pop up and see the stream. I'm like, should I jump on?
Yeah.
It's 4 o'clock for me, but
Super weird. Super weird. But just wanted to say hi. You guys are doing great. Macho, you did a great job.
Thank you.
Batman, Toy Blocks, whatever. He had a lot of crackhead energy, and you handled it well.
Mhm.
And, did a lot. And Faux Shot did a good job. Where'd everybody go? Where's everybody leaving?
It's Faux Shot and J Shot.
Faux Shot and J Shot.
VKJ.
Wait, I'm in bed with myself. Oh, hello there.
He looks
What is
scared.
I am scared. Where did everybody go?
Where did
What-
everybody go?
What happened? What
We
the
just
hell?
had to. We wanted to see the chemistry between
Okay,
the two,
that was weird.
the two J shots.
between John and John,
Yeah,
between two
that was
Johns.
weird. Between two Johns. That's weird. But anyway, yeah, no, just want to say hi. What do we got? Countdowns to Chewy, what's the countdown? For,
I think
SDCC?
it's 13 days for
13
us,
days.
12 days for Matt.
12 days from now.
Is it only 13 days? Jeez.
Wow.
That's right.
Send in those super hats. Send in those super hats.
Yeah, it's Wednesday. Jeez.
It's Wednesday.
Damn.
We're streaming that Wednesday, right?
Yes, we are.
Yeah.
Yes, we are. If someone gets his S together and sends out the damn audio equipment,
Well, someone's in Florida. I mean, it's
someone
hard.
gets back from vacation and does his damn job.
I mean, big bed. I'm sure you could do it.
That's true. That's true. Well, anywho, I think I've creeped out Josh Brown enough streaming from a bed. I'll see you guys. Bye.
Bye, Josh.
See ya, Jay.
God.
Bye.
Oh, that's funny.
When I saw his face, I was like, is he on a bed? Yes, let's get him on.
That's why.
Well, that was just a funny wording. All right, let's get this show back on track. Artist Mario has a question for Machu. Have you ever broken a figure by accident or on accident? Did you ever break anything?
Yeah.
Well, I
all
guess
the time.
technically you just broke. You were just talking about like that boot swivel.
Well, no, that was on purpose. But yeah, I'll break stuff, but I'll try to fix it.
Hmm. Yeah, it still happens. He's a magician. That's the whole thing. Like the things will still happen, but it's the magic. It's the magic.
Like I know how it could be. Like when you break a toy and you're just like, oh, man. You just get so pissed. You're like
It's
even Chewy was like saying like, oh, I can't replace that not a Logan, right? And
Yeah.
sometimes you just gotta try to just fix it as much as you can.
That's true. That's true. And again, Matt, you've instilled that in me. That's been a big thing in terms of getting me to a healthier toy place.
Like I've broken toys now, and I'm just like, I'll fix it later. I'm not pissed off about it.
Right.
The only one that ever pissed me off was breaking SH Spider-Verse Gwen. That upset me.
That would upset me too.
Because I was using kid gloves with it before, and then I was like, all right, let me just loosen up these joints with some that treadmill lube stuff.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know what it was called.
Kiki?
The RC, the shock oil.
It's a shock
the
oil.
shock oil. Yeah.
Yeah. And
Kiki's
then it
is
broke.
for giving it more friction.
Yeah.
Right.
And then that broke on me. I was just like, I was being so gentle. It just snaps.
Did you ever replace that?
No, that's okay.
You
Did you
can.
ever fix it?
It's not like you can't replace her. You could still buy her.
Yeah. I know.
Yeah.
I just haven't gotten around to it. And then I got the Sentinel Gwen from the first movie, kind of, filled that, need.
Scratch the
and
itch.
then I know the third one's gonna come out. We're gonna see another Gwen, so I'm like, all right, I'll just wait.
Yeah, when is that actually
Yeah,
going to come
that's
out
true.
though?
Probably next year.
You think so?
Yeah, Sony wants money. Think about the Spider-Man films that are coming out this year or has come out this year. Not all of them are winners, so
Well, that's
Spider-Verse is a winner.
one
What
were you gonna say, Matt?
One thing I was pissed off at that I broke actually, because like I just saw one of Josh Brown's comments was like he said he broke a statue, but it was a small piece. But after I did that shoot with Captain America and the Winter Soldier, I broke off one of the wings off of the Screaming Head that I painted.
Oh, that's right.
Oh.
So yeah, that I was kind of angry about because I couldn't find that piece that broke off.
Because
Oh, you couldn't find it.
No.
Oh, and Josh Brown, similar, a piece off a statue, small, and I'm still upset. I know. That's how we are, guys.
It's when I drop like a head sculpt, like what just happened now. I just dropped a Logan head sculpt that I painted, and if it chips, I get angry about.
I know. Anything
more
that's done by
frustrating?
our hand. What's that, Chris?
Breaking like a piece of a figure or losing an accessory off a figure. Like it's gone.
They both suck.
I would say break-in.
Breaking.
Because there's still hope you'll find that accessory.
Can the answer be both?
No, it's gone. It's gone.
Mofex
gone.
Nightwing. I was playing around with it first day and I lost one of the hands. It fell into the floor.
Oh,
Like it somehow bounced into a little crack that I could not I couldn't get it out of. It was like between the radiator and the floor, and I was like, oh, that's gone for good.
Oh.
So you know how I deal with it. Did you guys all see Inside Out 2?
Nope.
Oh,
Yes.
oh,
Yeah.
oh,
No,
oh, Chewy, look at that. Oh,
saw it.
we've seen pictures.
The fuck, I saw it. I saw it
No,
open
I'm
day.
saying, look, no, I'm not gonna. This is not a but basically, there's a whole. So anybody out there, it's launching it to the back of your mind. That's where I have to do. Like even right now, as we're talking about this conversation, I'm remembering how I broke the wrist peg off of that 12-inch Deadpool,
Yes,
and I'm
Yimbo,
mad about it.
Spoilers of the movie. You're not supposed to launch it into the back of your minds because it's
No.
unhealthy to do so.
No, I'm saying that like
It's a movie.
missing toys. No, I launched the missing toy stuff, toy aggravations. Launched to the back. Launched them.
You just
broke your
absorb
12-inch
it and
weight?
Move on.
The remember I broke one of the wrist pegs and I had to drill it out, and so I'm down a hand for that 12-inch Deadpool, and that bothered me. And now I forgot about it because it was in the back of my mind. And now
it's
you
in the
guys,
forefront, and now
yeah,
you're upset.
thanks.
Now it's back.
Because you're supposed to absorb the issue, process it, and be okay with it.
I had
You can't just
processed.
launch it to the back of your mind where there's a mountain of balls.
That's no. Am I not Joy?
It was the movie. Imagine you had to be there. Balls. Lots of them. Different colors.
Toy.Father, do you understand what they're saying?
I kind of understand from the first movie, but I haven't seen the second one. My kids saw it without me, so
I don't think I've seen. Yeah, I haven't even seen the first one.
Oh, the
first one's good. First one's good.
Second one's good too. They're good movies.
Second one's actually doing really well for Disney, so it's good to see one of these Pixar movies making some money.
Yeah,
Oh, it's a
I
kids
saw-
movie.
Yeah, it's animated.
yeah.
Oh.
It's
Pixar.
Inside Out too. Pixar.
I don't know. I never.
I don't
It's
think it's for
really
kids. It's for
good.
kids of all ages.
I
It
don't
is
have
kids of all
kids.
ages.
Playing
I saw
freaking toys
Despicable
already.
Me 4.
What?
I saw Despicable Me 4 the other day.
Oh yeah, my kids want to go see that one next.
Here's what I'll do. I'll throw this one little thing out because this is what in the conversations I had with my wife after the movie. This one, the sequel, she said does a really, really good job of explaining a person with anxiety, like what's going on.
Mm.
So
It was
Do I
if
stupid.
need
you
to
are
have
not
that
a highly
explained?
anxious person, what's up, Matt?
Do I need that explained to me?
No, well, she would like because she is a heavily anxious person, like so it helps for people that might not have. We all have a level of anxiety, but you know what I mean. Like there's the heightened levels, and we know people in our lives that have that heightened level. Like she said that this movie will give a good perspective as to what's going on with those people in your lives that might be on the more anxious side. So I don't know. I thought that was interesting. It was really good. Complex emotions. Inside Out 1. My wife is Inside Out 2. I'm simple and primitive. I'm joy. I'm sad. I'm angry.
If I'm upset, I'm gonna bust it. I'm gonna get the hell out of here.
They never upgraded Yimbo's console.
No, they didn't. They just kept it.
There was no puberty button for you?
Nope. They're good movies, Matt.
They are. Should we start the slides, by the way?
We probably should.
Point that out. Just if you'd like.
Let's just get there.
You can do that.
Chris is like, yeah, I'm on vacation. There's a boat outside waiting for me for my midnight tour. I gotta go.
By the way, Chewy, they flew through the TPC, like the top 10.
Oh, I saw.
I was very disappointed.
It was not.
It was clear.
It was a gorgeous night. It was beautiful. I got some great sleep, and
they ended the show before I can DoorDash food.
We determined you're the squirrel.
I'm the squirrel.
Yeah, you're definitely the squirrel.
Yeah, you're the squirrel.
I just told us to start the slides.
It's all a cover. It's all a cover.
It took us 54 minutes to say hello to everyone in the chat.
I mean, the greatest thing that came out of those was just Yimbo referencing Eiffel Tower, and then we ended it. That was it. We ended it on a high note, as George likes us to do.
That's.
I gotta say, I keep fidgeting with these ones. The set. It's really good.
It's so good. I'm so happy that you're cracking that open.
It looks really good.
And Sharon Carter. Yeah,
apparently not as good as the 2-pack Iron Fisting.
Oh no, I'm just saying that's a really good set too.
Yeah. I've been seeing peak Marvel Legends for that set.
Mm-hmm.
Order it.
Anyone?
Did you order that one?
I got that immediately. Well, I'm not a knucklehead. Renew your vows, Buck. A butterfly jointed Luke Cage. That was an instant cop.
Bunch of psychopaths.
I know. Look at what we're dealing with.
I have the San Diego Comic-Con Luke Cage, which has been my definitive one.
Which one was that?
Do you want me to get those figures out right now?
Yeah. Whip them out.
They're in a bin. Hold on.
Oh, they are in a bin?
Already?
Yeah, because I had to clear out my desk.
Fair. You know what, Matt? I literally did the same thing tonight, so I'll allow it.
They're my favorite things. They're just in the attic.
I needed space to put these things there, so that way.
Don't make me grab my clear off the table bin because I have one of those.
Oh yeah, that's exactly what it is. It's right by the door.
Yep.
It's just a blanket on the floor. You just like shove everything onto it, and then you roll the blanket and throw it.
Throw it over my shoulder, like.
All right. Well, while he gets that bin, let's move on to our count. You're at 75, too?
I updated. Yep, I'm at 75 now.
I don't know what mine is.
Buys are the 2 Transformers, the ones from Transformers the movie where they're right before they die.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
So it's what is it? Ratchet and some other one.
Yeah, the old guy.
Yeah. And so they have the blast effects that go into their chest, so it looks like it's all smoky.
Oh, that's so sad.
But it's a really cool scene. So if they make more of those,
75.
like I think there's like 5 more Autobots, I'll buy all of them.
Okay.
All right. Are we going to talk about the turtles that you had in your cart?
No.
Wait. Are we going to talk about how you
purchased?
How you are also like, I'm going to be good and not buy anything for the next 2 weeks. 2 minutes later in the chat, sends us a picture of these turtles in his cart. And we're all like, what happened? What happened to being good?
Yeah, that was pretty fun. It was like it didn't even like it's not like there was empty space in the cart. It was like the whole cart full of
Yeah.
figures.
It was almost the first wave, and it was beautiful. And it's everyone here knows it's hard when you see new Ninja Turtles in the store sitting there
Yep.
and not buying them.
You made the right call. Although if you ended up, you could have them in your house right now because they're for your kids, right?
Yeah,
We don't know. None of us know.
I wanted it because initially I thought Metalhead was the Build-A-Figure, but it's just they just throw in some loose parts basically in each one. So I'm just gonna buy Metalhead for my son.
There you go.
Oh,
Walmart
for
has
your
it.
son.
Oh yeah, that's his collection. He has.
That
I
you
set
get
up
to play
little
with
toy
every now and then.
shelves in his little cubby. But
But
yeah,
I'm
I
not
guess-
seeing pictures from you with those figures.
I might have some.
Blasphemous.
Smoke looks really good with those Mutant Mayhem figures.
Oh man, he does look good.
That does look nice. That looks
Yep.
like a definitive Iron Fist.
And
Yeah.
the bandana, it spins too. And you can interchange them with the other head sculpt,
That's awesome.
which is really cool. I wish they did that for the one on the belt. That would have been
Oh,
nice.
is
But
that
you
static?
can easily push that up to the side.
Oh, so it's not movable like Storm Shadow, like the classified one had that. Like you could rotate.
It? No,
Yeah.
it's not like
Okay.
that.
But the bandana you can.
Bandana, you can.
That's awesome. All right, I'll take that.
And the butterflies on this Luke Cage are pretty good too.
Yeah. Compared to that Power Man, I mean, like this, this would have had to really poop the bed after that last one.
Look at
And I'm
Chris
just
showing off
so
the
happy that
finish.
not only, it's excelling. I'm so happy that it's like a good one. It's just a good, solid Luke
Mhm.
Cage. What what body would you compare him to? Like, who else is similarly sized? Any of the Shield guys or bigger? Right?
He's bigger. He's huge. I don't even know whose legs these. I think this is all. This might even be a new sculpt for the legs
Hmm.
because they're thick.
Yeah, he does look good. Jeez. Sign me up.
And you have that Wolverine Sabretooth, so like if you'd know that, and he's tinier anyway, so I doubt it would be the same.
Yeah.
Like that's awesome.
But yeah, these two are really good, especially with the amount of hands you get for Iron Fist and the flame effects, which you could also use for like your Street Fighter figures, like the fist.
Yes. Yeah. Oh yeah, because what does he come with two glowing fists? Is that
He
is it
comes
two?
with it's just a flame effect that goes over the fist.
Right. Okay. All right. So like the original, like the Legend that came out, whatever. Yeah. Okay.
It would have been cool if you got like a translucent hand.
Yeah, I have that one from that old. Is that considered that skinny Marvel Legends crunch
Oh, the
body?
Pizza
Is it the Pizza Buck? Right. That's what it is.
it's
Okay.
It's a Pizza Buck.
Yeah. But he came with those translucent forearms, and that was an awesome switcheroony. That was a really cool thing that they did there. I wonder if they will port in. Like, does it have the cut there or no? On that Iron Fist, on the new one?
What do you mean
Does it have that forearm cut?
Yeah,
No.
does the sleeve
Oh,
go
okay.
all the way down? No.
No.
Hmm.
There's no forearm cut, but the sleeve is like up to here.
Okay.
Okay.
Oh yeah, that makes it okay. All right.
I mean, yeah, you can see it.
Yeah. I wonder if because that fist. I wonder if I could pop that fist out. Probably not. I feel like it was an entire forearm. I'll check.
Oh really?
I'll check.
No, I bet
probably.
I bet
You think the hand might pop out,
Yeah.
right? Swappable hand.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think so.
By the way, guys, on a totally separate note, I like this little stand. This stupid dumb stand.
go.
I actually like it.
Yeah.
Oh,
Like
crotch
she's.
stand?
I mean, it's weird. Don't get me wrong. Like I'm just saying, from an action figure stand, she's standing, and isn't that what we want?
Yeah.
Just like them
Yes.
not to fall down. So, Is that similar, a very small version of the Mythic Legion one that I have? I feel like I have a Mythic one.
That's like a Hot Toys stand.
Yeah. Okay. That's what it is. Yeah.
A lot of the third-party figures come with that. Like the Doc Ock came with that.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. And then the Neo that Chris you were giving me like has a similar style.
Oh, it does.
By the way, I had to go back and tell you guys, this is tape to not only tape up his wrists if I want, but it is in fact to tape up and make my own murder weapon. I mean, like miniature zombie murder weapon.
1/12 murder weapon.
1/12 murder weapon. Thank you. Thank you.
That's a good touch.
Yeah.
Good job.
Because you can put the scissors. I could put it on the bat. So basically, this is a weapon from the game. Like, you have to take the scrap parts and build your own weapons because they eventually break down. Like you only get so many hits with stuff. But yeah, I can use this and turn this into a scissor bat, whatever. You get what I'm saying? This is so cool. Just like the fact that it's a do-it-yourself, but that's making me excited because it's so well done.
Yeah,
that like
really cool.
I get to do the straps, and if I wanted to, I could probably save these and put them on any other toy that needs like wristbands, bandages, stuff.
I like the idea that this is going to circle back in your life. Be like, oh, I know how to make a scissor bat in real life because I bought a toy once.
Yeah. And I played a video game. All right.
All connected. I could survive. I needed a bat. I need some medical tape and half a scissor.
That's it. Technically, well, this is only one half. I feel like there should be a second half on there, but we'll see. But that's so neat. This is, guys, as we've been all talking, like I just keep like exploring this set, and it's magnificent. It makes me so happy.
I love seeing you so happy with that set. So it seems like it was a great purchase for you.
Dude, I can't, like, even if I never post them for social media, like, I just, like, I think it would be so cool to take, like, a picture in, like, a father-daughter, like, like, for just something like, hey, it's so cool. I mean, I guess that is the relationship, father figure, et cetera, but
yeah,
it resonates with me.
I hear you. Okay, let's see.
So Chewie's at 75.
Yep.
No, sorry. I'm trying to go to...
It almost went higher. I almost bought went in for the cantina on Monday, but I fell asleep thinking about it.
So you did not do the cantina?
I did not. It was 11 o'clock. I was watching Yoko's stream, and I'm like, should I buy this cantina? And I put the phone down for like a second, and I out.
See, universe was telling you, your body was telling you didn't need it.
Yeah,
that's all. There you go.
My body was telling me, Comic-Con's in 2 weeks, you dumbass.
Yeah, well, like at this point, like I'm fairly certain. I mean, the number is higher. If I count this as a 2-pack, or I mean as a 1, because it came in one box.
Is there ruling? Did buy a 2-pack. There were 3 boxes inside that.
No, I bought one toy that happened to haven't.
I think that's 1.
I think it's 1.
I mean, as you can see, I'm right there. I think it's if I add that. I don't know. We're probably I'm right there. Maybe 94, 95.
Would you get the Pedro Pascal head sculpt for that Joel?
That's a good question. Should I try throwing a Black Series one on him? That's the only Pedro I have head sculpt wise.
You could. No. There's a joke to be said there, but I'll leave it at that.
Okay.
So Yimbo, you're at 92.
I would say 94 would be, or maybe 95. I don't have an exact total.
Yimbo, now that you say that with the Mandalorian, you could put like the Mando helmet version on him, and that's just like Yimbo's going to Comic-Con. And you could take pictures of him around the con.
Oh, that would be funny.
Mm-hmm. I think I did something for you. You could put in that fanny pack you're going to carry around with you.
Well, then, see, now this would be an awesome pocket figure to take around, but it's like beyond that price point. Yeah, I can't risk little me.
That is a good question, though. What is the pocket figure you're going to bring?
Alf, Legend. Oh.
No, I mean, like, what are you going to
Yeah, what legitimately?
Yeah.
I brought Batista the one year. That was a win. I brought Parker. Parker is always a good one.
I might do SH Deadpool.
That's also a good one.
And I did retire Waldo from my travel bag. He got banged up. Like the neck joint it goes back on, but the entire time that thing kept falling forwards and falling off his body.
Damn.
It's okay. I've taken him on like 4 trips, twice to Europe. He's seen the world. That's why you saw more Mikey pictures. Mikey was more sturdy. So that meant I bought that Revoltech Woody 2.0 so I could use the 1.5 for travel.
That's a good idea, and that's a great pocket figure. That would.
And because the yen was so low, I got, I think it was like $55. Just right there in the okay. If this breaks, cool. We're okay. It's $160. No, that doesn't leave the office.
It's true.
It goes back in the box on the shelf away, and the shelf is at least 5 feet high.
I'm just.
What? Oh, sorry.
No. Go.
I was gonna say because we haven't heard from Chris in a while. What was what's gonna be your pocket figure?
I think it's pretty obvious.
I don't know. Why did I ask?
Hasbro Bruce, Hasbro Breakfast. It's just a
Got
matter
a theme?
of question of
There's a theme up here.
which laser verse character. Am I right?
Mudarin. It has to be Mudarin.
I think it could be both.
Both Mudarin and Laser Man.
But
If
then,
I have time, Chris, I'm gonna try and make that thing I always said would be a fun Comic-Con thing for you to do.
I was looking actually at things to wear so people could sign it, so I didn't have to carry it.
Iron Man hoodie? Not Iron Man. Not Iron Man.
And you just put like a medical tape sticker, like a bandage for the L.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, the
like that.
creative ways, the workarounds.
But
No, here's what you do. Here's what you do. You need to go to Staples and print out like a picture of the not Laser Man, and then you modify it with the L, and then you go around the con. You have people sign that poster because you might, if you're getting prints, one of the common things is to carry around a tube.
okay.
That's right.
Josh Brown says, "Do you need to bring one? You're gonna buy one."
What am I buying? What am I buying? Oh, Alf.
A pocket figure.
Oh yeah, that's right.
Yeah.
Well, here's the thing.
You can't
That
buy
is true.
Laser Man figures.
Yeah.
That's
Yeah,
true.
you can.
Not yet, at least. And I won't have it on day one. That's the thing. I won't have a pocket figure for day one. I'll have like several pocket figures for day 2.
Right.
Yeah. So you're waiting in line for Casey.
Oh yeah, I
You
think
want Casey right away.
probably. Yeah.
I think
That's enough.
we should go visit Wade first and then go get
Yeah.
Casey.
I agree with that one.
Oh, you have something to play with on the line.
Yep.
Right.
Yep.
And we're going-
That's
I mean-
actually what I want.
Yeah.
That's the one I want to get for Josh Brown.
Wait, you're getting one for Josh Brown?
Or you're getting one for Josh Brown. You're getting
Are we
one for
both
Josh
getting
Brown.
one for Josh Brown? Is Josh Brown
No.
getting 2?
No, you're getting one for him, and I'm gonna get one for me. And then
I got to get one for Diggs Figs also.
oh, there we go.
Odious.
Yeah.
Prison
ODI.
garb. Odious.
I
Yeah.
believe it's ODI wins plural.
Odie Wody.
Just open up this guy. He's awesome.
Oh, Chester, nice.
They're
They have
coming out with the Flaming Hot Cheetos one.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I saw that.
At the con, right?
Yeah. I don't know if I need it,
Ooh.
though. I'm not really...
That one I will skip the flaming hot because it's just
Yeah.
glow in the dark, right? There doesn't
This
seem to
one's
be.
so cool though.
Oh yeah,
I mean,
no,
you
that
don't
that
already
Chester.
have one. The glow in the
Right.
dark one's probably the better one.
You think so? Just because he glows, little
Yeah.
feature.
That's all.
Yeah.
That's all. The slight difference. Very,
Isn't
very
he?
little.
Isn't he a little bit more red? Like
I think
Yeah,
so.
I think so.
Probably. Yeah, just like I would assume actual Cheetos.
Well,
Chris, there's no way this is right.
Yeah, it is. If No Chewing gets me the Iron Fist, it's 96.
Nice. Not 97.
Why don't you think it's right? What have I gotten? That's
I
new.
don't know.
What about
It's
the
only because
Wolverine?
I really
you've been,
haven't.
you've been in your 90s
really-
for a little while.
Yeah, I haven't. I really haven't been buying much.
What about the
No,
Wolverine?
Which Wolverine?
Astonishing.
Yeah, that's been on my list for a while.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, 96.
So that means you're probably gonna cross it at Comic-Con.
Oh yeah, definitely.
Yeah, Chris and I are definitely.
Is this already included
Yimbo, can
Elf?
we have like 100 figure hug and then like a celebration? With
I think you guys
Maybe-
need to get iced.
Are we gonna? Oh yeah, we're gonna have to time this out,
You need
Chris.
to get iced when you get when you buy your 100th
and
thing.
iced. Man, that's like what?
Way
15
back.
years ago?
Yeah. All right.
How are we gonna sneak that ice into the? How are we gonna sneak that into the con?
Immediately thrown out of the convention. Immediately.
No, we'll
Yeah,
just have
no,
to buy it at the convention.
Yeah.
Or we
Do
could
they
always
sell
celebrate it
alcohol?
afterwards. We could do the toasting after if we wanted, but then it's
It would be funny if we were just on the con floor throwing like confetti. For 100.
Again, immediately thrown. Look at these
Would
two.
we?
They have confetti cannons.
And we just like hold hands and go like this. All right, well. 96.
I can't. Oh god. Too much.
And ongoing, we have that photo challenge, Deadpool and Wolverine sneak pics, all throughout the rest of this month.
Mike.
I meant to put photos here.
Mike. Well, let's go on to the TPC top 10. Everyone finally hitting it at the 2 hour and 6 minute mark.
Machu, before you start number 10, did you have dinner yet? Do you need to go? Do you need to eat?
Yeah,
Are you gonna stick
did you
around?
order?
What's your plan?
Did you
I'll
order?
stick around for a couple. We'll see.
Or
I'll
at
stick
least
around for a
number
couple.
9.
He'll stick around for his.
Yeah, there we go. Good. I was gonna say. I just want.
He's like,
I like
"Nah,
to check
no,
in on
no,
Matt's belly
not
and make
my
sure
answer."
Thank you.
he's getting his food and he's getting his calories.
Yeah. I make sure I feed Jay Shot's cat, but I never make sure I feed myself.
And that's why we're looking out for each
Aw,
other. This
thank
is what
you.
we do.
Putting others in front of you. All right, well, let's go see what's on number 10.
Oh yeah, Trini photographer. Trini's awesome. Oh,
Now,
man.
is this is
That's the
this
SHF.
the one that this is the one that made
No,
Chewy mad.
wait.
No, this is Sentinel.
That's the Sentinel. Yeah.
Oh, it's Sentinel?
Yeah. I was looking at the joints.
Mm-hmm.
Beautiful.
Yeah, it's one of my favorite figures, and this looks great.
Simple photo.
Yeah. And Trini is an awesome account and person to follow. So again, this is your reminder to go check out any accounts that are new to you. Trini's great. Thank you for everything you do for the ToyPic community and this awesome shot. And just, yeah, kill it. I love it. The multiverse of madness.
Toy.Father, you say that doesn't look shot. You try taking a photo with a T-Rex.
Say that again?
You try taking a photo with a T-Rex. You tell me if that's a simple photo.
Yeah, it's a simple photo at Jurassic Park.
No,
Everyone-
it's Spider Rex. He's just not wearing his costume.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Unmasked.
Mhm.
That's a good way of looking at it. I like that a lot.
Mhm.
Okay. Oof.
Nice job, Trini.
Number 9.
Who's this up and coming photographer?
Up and
I think
coming.
he
This
uses
guy with the
AI.
still from the new Superman movie.
This person looks like they don't have any artistic ability.
They don't
What
buy
a
toys.
Oh man. So Matt, I mean, how do you feel when people, not just me, because I love hearing it as your friends, when people are like, man, how are you so talented and everything? Because like, I know we bust your chops that you are very talented, but how does that feel when other like did you, because I know you're kind of humble guy, like does it feel weird? Does you like it? Is it like, because
I'm just surprised that most of the shots that I've been nominated for the TPC are Superman photos.
That's
Oh,
true.
really?
Because I rarely take Superman photos.
Yeah. That's very interesting.
It just shows how popular Superman is.
Yeah, I guess.
This is the Rebel
or take more
body.
Superman photos.
This
Post
is the
mortem?
Rebel body with the Mezco
Head
head.
Mm-hmm.
In
the
tights,
custom
right?
cape.
Oh, 'cause
And then the McFarlane trunks.
Yes.
Yeah.
That
I
cape
know.
looks really good. I love those shadows that it's capturing.
Well, what's so cool about? Oh, sorry, Matt.
No, I was gonna say it's a little bit of an oversized cape.
I was just going to mention how this is really cool that it showcases so many of your talents, and that's what I was trying to get. Just like between the customizing, the actual photography, the editing, the posing, like it does encapsulate all of your, so many of your strengths. So that's
yeah,
what
I mean,
like
I think the one thing that I really just appreciate about Macho is his attention to detail. It's all about the details with Macho. Everything, single from how the fists are posed, how the feet are pointing, like down to the zero. Like there's no stone left unturned every single time.
Yeah. And Josh Brown said he did think that he saw this shot before. I did post this back in January. Yeah. So it is cool and humbling when like one of your older photos gets featured.
It gets brought back out because, like, I don't know about you guys, like, as much as I would love to have, like other places to display my work, like Instagram is where the 99% of all my toy photography goes. So yeah, like then it's just like, posting, it's like it lives on my camera roll. But yeah, Matt, like to your point, like it's nice, like having that previous effort recognized now coming back. So again, there's so many people that nominate photos for the ToyPic community that it's really awesome that, some people do deep dives and go through, and I don't know. That's great. So Matt, we did have an extra question. So now I did share, you already know it.
Yeah.
But you're here, so I'll ask you in person. So this is going to be the fun little question because we've been keeping our questions, I don't know if you guys notice, since we tend to run a little long, to the top 5. But since we have a couple of our boys like Matt and TMNT in the chat, so here we go. Who's one fictional character you'd like to appear as a guest on your YouTube show, Between Two Sentinels?
And I said Rhea Ripley.
She is fictional character.
Yeah.
That is a wrestling character. She is fiction. So that's awesome. And then you did have a good backup plan.
The backup plan was Mystique. And the reason for having Mystique is because then potentially I could have every guest.
That's true. At the very least, you could make a really fun reel of selfies of look who I met.
Yeah.
Oh, man. Well, live in person. Macho Toy, congratulations on coming in number 9, man.
Thank you.
This is awesome. So this was the second time we've gotten to at least 2 celebrate. We got to get you in the top spot. Top spot, Macho.
I've taken a top spot with a Superman photo.
Oh yeah, that's right. Yeah,
that's very been done, Yimbo.
I forgot.
That one actually had a dial.
I can picture the shot. It's fine with the birds. I remember the whole thing. Jeez.
Yeah. I just wanted to show off his trunks in this photo. That's it.
Well, came out awesome.
Surprised how accurate this is to the new Superman movie?
Yeah, so I recently put this on my story, and it was like side by side with the new Superman movie. I'm like, huh.
Yeah.
Because it is like a nice combination of like New 52 Superman.
Yeah.
And then a little bit of classic.
Yeah.
With the trunks.
And even with like the collar being up a little bit higher, right? Isn't this new Superman that was like a
There's no V-neck.
Right.
Or like, you don't see his collarbone.
Yeah, there's no scoop.
Right. But hell yeah, Matt! Congratulations, buddy.
Yeah,
Thank
Macho.
you. Thank
So
you.
all right, all right.
Congrats,
Go
Number
follow
8.
if you don't know Machu Toy, you should probably go check him out.
You should probably
Check
should
him
been
out.
following for a while. If you're here,
Right. And here's another one of our amazing friends and friends of not only ourselves, but of the ToyPic community with Behind the Plastic. It is TMNT 1987. What's going on, Jay? So, gentlemen, I'm going to pull up his answers to our, my little silly little question. But if you would like to start off.
I'm so impressed when people do running poses or walking poses. This is extra impressive because you see the, in terms of the hurry of their running poses and the explosion in the back. I really like this. I really like the way Jay set this up.
yeah, I like the side, like it's very subtle, but the side glance from Leo, almost saying to Donnie and being like, "I thought you said it was gonna be a small explosion."
Was it on 3 or after 3?
Well, Jay, I think you're in here. So what I want to know is which camera have you been using? Because I know he got himself a camera, but then he's been using his phone, and it doesn't matter because either, it's just equipment. But everything, like continues to get better and better and better and better each and every shot. So, and plus he's one of the nicest guys that I've met on the internet here. So congratulations, Jay. I sent him the question about the fictional character he'd like to appear on Behind the Plastic. But because he's a sweetheart, Jay said, my niece and I had a day where they made that explosion thingy. I made a bigger one. It didn't turn out so hot, and hers came out amazing. That's the one I used in the photo. She's currently recovering from surgery, so I just wanted to give her some love. So, Jay's going to be looking forward to having dinner with his niece again, like when she's all recovered. But that's awesome that she made that and blew his out of the water. My daughter, I guarantee, would make a better explosion than side by side if I started right now. But
but that sounds like a side hustle leading up to Legion's Con. I'm just saying, a table of explosions.
True.
Created by your daughter.
Get her to work.
That you're selling.
Child labor.
Yep. Well, Jay, we won't get you in trouble for child labor, but shout out your niece for the amazing explosion she made. This is awesome, dude, and just keep being great, man. Keep spreading that positivity, dude. Awesome.
100%.
Number 7.
Oh, Macho, do you want to do this one since I've gotten to do the Macho voice already?
Number 7.
Oh no!
What do you want me to do? Oh, all right. So there you go.
I like how you went for it.
I'm like, what do you want me to do? He said number 7. I'm like, I just heard it. This is an awesome shot. Like the way that he managed to get the water like completely still. That's a high shutter speed.
Yeah.
I'm assuming he shot this outside too, so that because if you're gonna use a high shutter speed, you need a lot of light, and you're gonna need you're gonna have to do it outside. But the movement and the pose, like he's about to catch him, right?
Yeah.
Hey guys, aperture. How about the aperture?
ISO. What's the ISO?
Great
I think it's pronounced Izzo.
So just so you know, J.R. Bonga is, Chewy, I feel like the first time we ever had one of his things on, you were like fanboying, right? Because he has such wholesome, like creative, like it's Disney it's Disney stuff, and it's just, it's so good.
This isn't even like a Robotech buzz. I think this is just the actual figure. And so he's using, not the higher end stuff. He's using stuff you would find in the kid aisle.
Right.
Those are smaller figures.
Wow.
Because you've got to think those water droplets.
Yeah.
And I'm trying to find the original post on his page because, again, J.R. Bonga, awesome account to follow. He does so many, again, really nice behind the scenes. He's always, teaching. He's always teaching. So
the only thing that bothers me is that in the diorama, those bricks are not to scale.
Well, that's why I'm trying to find the original post because it's like a real. It's like his. It looks like a patio.
One diorama is a problem.
It's too
There
big.
you go. Yeah. So like, woo, I don't know if you can see it, but it's like a patio outside part of part of a building. I don't know if you can kind of check that out, but so cool. But yeah, gotta get some wall XDs.
Yeah.
How about that aperture? Did you check the aperture?
Well, Jerabunga, congratulations, Jerabunga! And keep up the great work, man. It's always a pleasure. His shots always put a smile on my face. And now, moving on to number 6.
Number 6.
Oh, we know this guy too. Jaden Ivory. What's up, Jaden? So, in case you guys don't know, he's one of the co-hosts of the TPC Discord YouTube show, Figuratively Speaking. So, with Toy Mirth. And, yeah, Jaden, woof. I'm just like soaking in this story right now.
Yeah.
That aperture.
Look at that aperture. You can just hear Scarlet Spider, like in his voice and his narrative from Spider-Verse, and the tragedy that he has. This is a great posing.
Yes, I'm trying to, in my head, what is Spider Ham? Is he
He's consoling him.
consoling? Okay,
Yeah.
it's a console.
Mm.
Because that expression, I also would be like, we've heard this. Like, what's his face? Was the stand-up? Why am I blanking on his name?
John Mulaney.
John Mulaney. Like, yeah, hi, voice. Like, I just keep hearing. Like, how many times do we have to hear? All right, sorry. But yeah, oof, love it. I love Miguel on the back.
Yeah, with the baseball.
Biscuits. And yeah, so I don't know, gentlemen, anything else that of note, because we are about to hit our answer territory with number 5.
No, it's great storytelling here.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, super fun.
Did I
Great
Did I
photographer.
mention, or Toy.Father, did you mention the
Aperture?
yeah.
I think it's set well, don't you think?
Yeah.
Did anybody else see this reel that these guys are referencing? It was very
I don't
funny.
think
though.
so. I don't think so.
I don't.
But it
All
is
right,
very
one of you knuckleheads is gonna have to share it to your story because it's very funny. Oh man, Chris, it's at for sure your broadcast channel on Instagram.
Yeah, let's show that. I'll find
All
it.
right, congrats.
When I saw that reel, I was like, "This is definitely Toy.Father."
Aperture.
Dr. Pepper's ghosts in the back with the Bo-Katans.
Gotta bring back that bit.
That would be a shirt that would be like a Toy Daddy t-shirt, but it would be Chris themed with like the word, like just the dent and then like the Beatles, like John and
Yeah.
but it would just be Chris's takes on photography techniques.
What was the last one? Ed Sheeran.
Ed Sheeran. Oh my God, we could do 4.
No,
Chris, I
it
think
Ed
you've done it.
Sheeran or Ed Sheeran.
Ed
It was-
Sheeran. Edge Sheeran. Wait, no.
Edge Fearing.
Edge Fearing. Ed Sheeran. Bo-Katan in the back. Dr. Pepper's Ghost.
Yep.
There was a fourth.
There is a 4th.
There was a 4th one that we used to reference, ABW.
No, that was you. That's what you did.
Yeah, but it's good. We should bring that back.
Aperture could be the 4th one.
By the way, we have a question from Solo Center. So again, so happy that you entered our orbit, our atmosphere. But the characters tend to most be mainstream. Do you feature Mythic Legions, other indie stuff? We do. But primarily, like I know I can speak for myself. I would be more in a superhero mainstream way, but I do a lot of indie stuff too. But
I think it's all depends on what's popular at that moment. So like when those final episodes of Pokemon with Ash, we started seeing a lot more Pokemon photography. and people voting on those. This entire month, we're going to see a whole lot of Deadpool photos. Back in March, because of TMNT, we saw a lot of turtle photos.
I totally misread that question. I was talking about stuff that we like play with and buy, but yeah, no, he was talking specifically about the top 10. Duh.
Yeah. Will show up in November when Legion's Con happens.
Oh yeah,
it just goes in these like pop culture cycles within the toy community.
Yeah, whatever is being out there and people are seeing, and whatever the nominators see, you know.
Yeah.
Oh, when One Piece was on Netflix, we saw more One Piece shots.
Yeah, Super Mario movie, the Mario pictures, you know, like that Indiana
X-Men
Jones, X-Men 97. Yeah, so it is neat because it definitely ebbs and flows with whatever is trending in the pop culture zeitgeist at the moment. So
Center, just take some pictures with Superman.
The Machu way.
The Machu way. Just use Superman.
And then, as Josh Brown says, all based on votes for democracy. Matt, do you still play that game or no? Is that still a thing?
Oh, for democracy?
Yeah.
No,
Obviously,
I'm not playing the game because I can't even remember the game.
Helldivers.
Helldivers too. All right. Is it still going hard?
It's still going.
It is.
Okay.
It is.
I remember I switched over to WWE when that came out.
Oh yeah, that's true.
That's right. Oh yeah.
You're welcome, Soul Sinner.
Yeah, that was the brain fart. That's funny. Oh yeah, I still gotta play that game. Anywho, congrats, Jade and Ivory. Machu, before we hit the top 5.
I'm gonna stick it out.
You're sticking it out?
Yeah, I'll stick it out.
My man. All right, here we go.
Number 5.
For democracy and toy move. So here we go. Anthony, congratulations, man. All right, who wants to go first? Look at that Mayday. So cute.
Look at that Bo-Katan in the front and the back.
Double Bo-Katans.
Yeah, double tan.
Well, I showered Anthony with compliments on Sunday, both in person and on the street, because his day-to-day, like, he has nailed and mastered the everyday superhero photo in my eyes. Like, I feel like he's definitely in that. I mean, the way that he's able to make everything so realistic, and then with his atmosphere and his lighting and then the ideas, like, again, just the cuteness. He kills it with Spidey, and any Peter B and Mayday stuff is just so adorable.
That painted Mayday.
And that's a painted Mayday, which I still have my unpainted Josh.
I still haven't painted it either. But yeah, I absolutely agree. Like, he makes a lot of good use of a little bit of space, which is amazing.
Yep.
I like what is that, a Pixar ball?
That's what it looked. That Toy Story ball, right?
Yeah, the Toy Story ball. Yeah.
Oh.
I like that, just peeking out in the background.
Yeah.
Did he paint the Mayday, or did Josh Brown paint that?
No, I think he got his. Or he was like one of the first people that I saw with one before I think Josh was printing. If I'm you could correct me if I'm wrong, Josh. I own my mistakes. But yeah, no, I think he grabbed that one. Like, he was first out of the gate picking one up.
Okay.
I know, Josh. I'll paint my Mayday.
So we're all just gonna send ours. We're just gonna send all ours to Machu. He'll paint it for us.
We'll bring him to SDCC.
Yeah, he can
content house, content creator house.
You know what I love about Machu?
He has 3 chances to get it right. I'll go last.
He's been doing a great job with the eyes. He's been doing a great job with the eyes.
That's right. He wants some real good, like, Pixar Disney eyes on Mayday.
You're gonna get some square eyes.
That works. That works.
Well, we do have answers from Anthony. So the story, as you can see here, that it's just Peter B and Mayday shenanigans. What's making Anthony happy is the friends in the community, always through the IG chat groups or through comments. It's what keeps me going, hanging out at shows as well. Number 3, and now this is where we get into fun. And don't forget, Anthony is one of the TPC Discord moderators. Just want to throw that out there. Again, that's a great place. They just crossed over 1,000 members now. So again, another place to chime in and talk about toys with other toy photographers. Sorry, my tongue is hitting the witching hour.
And
That makes sense,
if you
right?
ever if you ever miss a figure, if you feel like you missed out on a figure, just wait for Toy Mirth to take a photo of it and then
Yeah.
go to the next show he's at. It
True.
might be on sale.
That's a very good point. We're just asking. Be like, hey, what are your thoughts on that? All right. So I asked Anthony, what's a new photography or editing trick that he's learned recently? And he said nothing new, but don't be afraid to try something different. Different lighting setups, poses, camera settings. We only learn trying different things. Don't worry about the likes. And it's so true.
He's been using a probe lens, right?
He got a Pro Bowl, yeah. Mhm. Yeah.
I'm still
And-
thinking about yours, Mochi. Even without the cantina.
You still want it?
No, I'm still thinking about it. Damn
Okay.
it. So good.
You got him on the hook, line, and sinker. Here we go. The last one.
Just keep talking, Yimbo. Yeah.
I thought this was again. I keep trying to come up with fun little, just like you guys started that. I'm trying to keep it going. Let's say you just won the lottery. What's the first toy splurge purchase you're making?
Oh,
Right?
that's a good one.
How's it going? Right? Like first, just like right now, boom. Okay. Anthony goes, I'm giving everything away and starting over, except my Hot Toys group figs. I'm doing a reset if I win the lotto. Not sure what I would grab in figs, but I'm definitely grabbing some seriously sweet dioramas. Oh my God. That's like, oh my God. We know people we would be calling immediately.
That's
placing
really
orders.
genius.
Yep.
I would love to build up one of those cities. The same thing that Toy Box showed off. It's like, could you imagine just having like,
Yeah.
you
Well,
just
that's
build like a small, like not even small. You get a garage built on your property, and it's just your toy room at that point.
like I this is really cool, and I know that I'm lucky, compared to some other toy photographers out there that might not have space like this to live there. But then there's guys like TMNT 1987 who can use his whole guest room and set up literally an entire city.
Or Toy Story 3 that has like the city that keeps building on.
You guys are
What?
the first thing I'm buying is more space.
Yes, that's the answer.
I said a garage. You buy yourself a new garage on your property.
No, but more space, like
Yeah.
everywhere. Like I'll buy a house here. I'll buy a house, on the West Coast, so I can go hang out with some toy photographers in the West Coast.
But what's the first toy splurge? Like those things need lawyers and
those are
planning and contract. I'm saying like, oh my God, my bank account just went bling. Like, what's the first thing
Well,
that's out there
Definitely
that
not going to Target because they don't have anything.
that's true?
Yeah,
I
Genki
would
has a lot
probably
of
do
good
some
stuff
sort
in
of
stock.
hot toy.
Hot Toys are a good one.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I might. Oh man, I might track down all of those Mondo X-Men.
Oh,
Just do the
yeah.
whole
That's a good one.
97 team. And like if saying money's no option from here on out, boom, I'm getting all those X-Men. I saw that
That's a good one.
Cyclops today, and I'm like, I'm not a 112 guy, or 16 guy, but man, those Mondo figures look good.
Those look good, and that Wolverine Hot Toys looks good. Yeah, 1/6 is calling this year.
Which the brown suit one?
Oh, I saw that
Wolverine.
brown suit one too.
No, I meant the Deadpool Wolverine. Wolverine.
And that one's
Hue.
cool too. Yeah, the hue.
The one that I pre-ordered.
Mhm.
Yeah, buddy.
That's next year Machu's problem.
Yeah, exactly.
That's how I ended up with Toddler Groot. I was like, oh, that's not supposed to. It says it ships between November and March. I got time.
Yeah.
Ships in
Boom.
December. I'm like, what the hell?
By the way,
That's a toy company.
we do have some great comments coming in from Jay, TMNT 1987. He goes, Mirth is the man. He's so good. Don't let him see these comments. He always says, I bought it so I can return it.
Yep. Or sell it after.
And then he said, oh, Machu, go look at this Yamaguchi Deathstroke. Ooh, Preternia just posted pics.
I have the original release.
I can't believe they're not doing an update on that. Kind of surprised.
I don't even know where my phone is. Damn. All right, it's right here.
Well, congratulations one last time. Toy Mirth! Good job, Anthony. Keep up the great work, as always. And moving on to number 4.
Number 4.
That Lord Geo.
Oh, so it is a 1.5 at least for Deathstroke Yamaguchi.
Ooh. That'll be that's an interesting one. Chewie's like, hey, let's not whiffle waffle. Machu, I don't know if Machu can handle any more.
I'm passing on that. Yeah, I'm gonna pass on that.
Are you?
When did Deathstroke have like flame powers?
Well, that's what I'm wondering with the flaming swords.
Like they're cool, but that's not the Deathstroke I know.
Well, you guys just all killed the joke. I was gonna make a Chewie joke that he should be buying this. Like, we're gonna have to deal with the next.
I will say with DC stuff, it's easier for me to pass on.
All right.
Wow.
Not all DC stuff, but like I don't know. This isn't my Deathstroke.
Fair. I still have to look that up.
That stroke would go good with the Arkham Knight.
I'm buying it.
Yeah.
You're not getting the Arkham Knight?
No, I meant Deathstroke, but I was just joking.
Oh.
I know I have Arkham Knight, and if
I mean not Arkham Knight, the Arkham Batman.
yeah, I know what you meant.
Although I kind of want to get the Arkham Knight KO ever since Jace Figs keeps posting about it.
Dead Chase Figs.
But like,
I just want to get another Deadpool, the KO Deadpool.
Yeah, that
Yeah.
one looks really good.
Yeah.
I can't believe he rolled him around like a ball. Freaking Samus style. Metroid. Like that is not you. Did you see that one or no? He
No.
literally crunched Deadpool up. He goes like it was there's no other way of wording it. It's just he literally crunched him up and he's like, you have no idea like what this feeling like the fact that I could do this to a toy. Like I felt his words in the caption. Like I knew what he was talking about. It's just very interesting. But yes, I want that KO. So for $30, sign me up. But anyway, let's spend some time real quick with Lord.Geo coming in number 4. If this isn't a parenting or even uncle vibe, when the kid is just like, I'm just trying to check my email, or like, let me just clear this badge, or someone just sent me this one message.
Leave me alone.
Just give me a second, please. Just a second.
Just don't touch my body. I just don't want you to be touched right now.
Yeah, or that one. That's I've heard that.
It's a very real one.
It is very I
It's
just
been all day, just like I need 5 minutes.
yeah. Again, parenting, what best things ever, but yeah, it comes along with its own little things like these moments. Lord, yeah, this is cracking me up, man. What a great shot. What a great shot. Is there anything else you guys noticed in particular out of it, or do you think it's an outdoor shot, or?
I don't think it's outdoors, just because of the grounds. It looks like almost like a terrarium type, flooring.
The lighting could be outdoor though.
Yeah, that's true.
But it looks good.
Yep. And unfortunately, we don't have answers from Gialordi, but congratulations on number 4.
Lord G.
Josh Brown says that post is from 2020.
We talk about the photos, Machu. So we only have so many answers.
Also, if people want this SH Yoda, it's currently in Josh Brown's store IG.
It is a good Yoda figure. I have it.
Is it a sitting, like a swappable stand and sit?
Yeah.
Oh man, this one it does look good.
And I think he's got 3 head sculpts.
And the like the Jedi chair thing, right?
Mm-hmm.
I mean, it looks like it has butterfly joints. That's cool.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I can't. I stopped Star Wars. All right.
Did you?
That looks so...
13 days.
That looks good. All right. I know we got to get that. I want Chris and I to have a Kamihami hug at our 100th purchase that we make together at the same time.
It's gonna be Star Wars.
Let's do it.
I can't wait. And then we're
it'll
gonna.
be
Oh,
the
you know what we'll do? We'll give it to Chewie or Machu to like rotate our cars, and we won't know who's gonna break it. Like they'll determine which credit card goes out first for the 100th purchase. Oh
Chewie,
man,
we're just gonna run off with the cards.
Yeah, you know how many Odeuses I could buy with a stolen
Just keep
credit
swiping it.
card? Hey, wait, I'm gonna buy 20. Yeah, I'm Chris. That's fine.
All right. Well, according to Josh Brown, hey, they haven't posted since 2021. But if you happen to go over,
Oh,
it's got a nice account. I'm just saying, grew himself.
Check it out.
Wasn't this
Let's say
like
hi.
wasn't this like it was like a thank you?
yeah, these are all the appreciation week photos.
Oh,
So
that's right.
Giorgio
Okay.
was a nominator for TPC a while back, but
Oh, yeah. Okay.
clearly isn't in the hobby currently. But it's still nice to recognize old
Yeah.
photos and talent.
Yeah, because J Shot was saying that his post was already in.
We forgot. Yeah, I forgot about that aspect. So thank you for.
Yeah, he just
Yeah.
missed it by one vote.
Did he really?
Yeah,
Oh,
Oh, John.
yeah.
I like FinCop. It'll stop when it stops. All right. Well, congratulations, Lord Geo. And again, hopefully, the toy photography bug will come biting you again one of
That's
these
very
days.
funny, Rabbit.
Yeah.
Good job.
Number 3.
All right. I'm not even going to pretend to play this game. Not a bird, not a plane photography. It's our boy Sully. Again, one of the co-hosts of Behind the Plastic. And I feel like this guy is winning an award. And again, I'm saying this out of just sincere, you're my friend. I'm so proud of you, Sully. Like, you, my friend, are cleaning up. It feels like this summer has been the summer of Not a Bird. Right? Like crushing Mezco Monday awards, getting some feature, like just the features and I can't. You're killing it. But we know why, because we've seen your growth as an artist over this entire time. So keep up the great work.
I still
he
remember when
came
I
out of the
first.
gate.
Go on.
He came out of the gate just hot in general. He
Yeah.
already knows a lot about photography and itself, and he puts together amazing photos. So it's not a surprise that he's getting the recognition he finally is getting because of his photos.
Right.
How's the
And
aperture, Chris?
Huh?
How's the aperture?
He needs to work on his aperture a little bit. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Oh,
Well,
and
bring up this comment. This is so cool because Jay, one of the co-hosts, again, one of Sully's close friends and co-host, literally said he's repping for Sully because he's probably asleep. But how cool is this? Because this is literally the way the four of us felt when we were all getting together for ChrisCon. Like, oh, we're trying to get. That's amazing.
Awesome.
I'm so genuinely stoked for you guys to all get together. Oh my god, I
Our
can't.
7-hour drive.
That was a fun drive. I don't care.
It was supposed to be 5 hours.
it was way longer than 7.
It was super long. We stopped at
I think
every.
you guys. I think
We stopped at every Target.
every time.
originally you guys said you were gonna leave at 9.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
And I don't think you left until 11. But then we didn't see you till 8.
We had
At
places to
Target.
go.
At a Target.
So
you said.
we
At
stopped
Target.
at every Target and also bought drinks at these Targets, and then had to go back to another Target to use the bathroom,
Right.
and then get another drink because we gotta stay hydrated. But the worst part is everything we were looking for was literally around the block from Chris's house.
It's so true. I still
That was a really good Target. My Target is trash compared to that Target. It had everything.
I love that
It
Chris kept
happened.
trying to play off no, man, this is usually not how it is.
Why didn't we just go straight there?
Although
Yeah, that
if we
was the
didn't
last-
stop at those Targets, I wouldn't have bought that shipwreck Yimbo.
See,
And I wouldn't have started the whole
everything
thing.
happened for a reason.
Oh, remember
And-
the
Or that
Walmart?
Walmart. Remember that Walmart?
That
we went to?
Walmart. And then
Oh, where I got the Eddie Guerrero.
the Eddie
Yeah,
and the
yeah,
Ray, and then my Ray ended up going to Cal the Collector because he couldn't track down that Ray, and I
Oh,
knew
nice.
it was we all
Oh, wow.
It was just nice. Again, the butterfly theory, butterfly effect.
Yeah.
Yes.
So I am so amped for the Behind the Plastic Boys to hang out in person.
That's
so
awesome.
freaking
Yeah, that's gonna
excited.
be awesome. Can't wait
And
for
then
all the
you
footage.
jabronis, and yeah, I'm calling you jabronis now because I'm calling you out. I'm starting beef. Behind the Plastic beef. Come to Legion's Con. You should
Oh,
come.
oh,
To,
yeah,
you guys
that's
should come to Legion's Con. The three of you.
I thought you
That
were
should be a
calling
thing.
us.
No, why would I call
That
you
should
guys?
be it.
No. You're the A team. Oh God, I'm losing my mind now. Here we go. So Sully's answers.
We were on a really good pace when we started the top 10. We were going through like every 2 minutes.
No, we weren't. We weren't on a good pace. We were never on a good pace. I don't
We
know
have
what pace
answers
you
from
think we
Sully.
were on.
We
We were never on a pace.
There was a pace. It was a pace. You got too much sun.
The story behind the photo was I wanted a little edgier Inspector Gadget, so I gave him the gun to make it a little darker. I like that. And again, Sully knows this firsthand because he's the best. I love how people are very supportive and very generous with their time and helping others out. That's what's bringing him joy. And then I asked him again the new questions of new photography or editing trick. I said the lighten filter in Photoshop. I was watching a Sir Dork video and he was editing a pic and he used the lighten on a layer to just use the highlights. And I don't know why I never thought of that before, but it blew my mind. Mm-hmm. So they say, there you go. And again, shout out to Jared continuing the great work over on his channel. Number 4, and this is the lottery question, boys. So if I won the lottery, without a doubt, the first figure I would buy is Mezco's The Lone Roach. That is my dream figure. I've always wanted it. It speaks to me in some crazy way and is the most expensive Mezco figure to get. Someday, Gadget, someday. Evil laugh. So congratulations, Sully. Man, keep up the great work. Oh, just you're the best. And do it. Brick Toygrapher. And by the way, you guys are cracking me up. We appreciate the thoughts. Whereas not everything was a reason. I wish I could super chat your comment, Josh. It is all true. And yeah, we're dealing with that over on this channel. We're dealing with the thing. It's okay. We'll figure it out. But no, that is a great comment, Josh. And now, Brick Toygrapher.
Yes.
Chris, start it off.
I'm looking at the tree, and it looks like that could be a figure. Like there's a face on that tree.
Like the mouth?
Yeah. Mm-hmm. It's really cool. Really neat how he captured that, or they captured that.
I love the line that they created here with the tree and the figures, where it's all one plane of curve and like that.
Yeah,
it's a real nice touch and helps simplify the story for this photo.
And helps with the aperture.
Oh yeah, by far. Mm-hmm.
And now, speaking of Sir Dork, I know he did something. He's done challenges like this where you really incorporate the grabbing the hand. So I'm wondering if this is from going back, again, synergy and all of that. Since he just came up, I wonder if this is from one of those challenges.
Yeah, I wonder.
Chewy, do you know these? Like, is this just a generic type of Lego, or because you're more of my Lego guy?
I think some of the pieces might be, just regular generic Lego, but this figure looks like it's put together. It's probably from a set.
I was gonna say that bend on the arm. That's not a normal Lego bend.
Oh no, they do those. I'm assuming they did that trick where you pop the arm out of the peg and you use a little bit of white tack to position it forward across the chest.
Oh, okay.
I've even seen the legs too. You can pop it off the peg and move it forwards, so it looks like they're bending the knee.
Oh, okay.
I've seen people do that with like like toys from our childhood, so retro toys. but like superpowers, like I've Dan's Toy Art and trying to think, but there's so many good accounts that will do that type of stuff too in that vein, but with like popping off a superpowers arm to get to Superman but it's all blue tech or whatever. Mm-hmm. Interesting. Yeah. Let's see, Brick Toyographer. Let me see if I have some answers here.
Victoygrapher.
Thank you. And yes, we do have from Zoran. So I like participating in various challenges because they could be a good source of ideas for photos. One time, there was this challenge with the theme of fairy tales. Among my minifigures, I didn't have any characters from fairy tales that I could use, so I had to think about what I could do. I looked around the yard for an interesting location for the photo and spotted the grapevine, and that's how I had the idea for the tale of Jack and the Beanstalk was born. Hell yeah. I had all the necessary parts to create Jack, and I played the role of the giant.
Oh, and where we
Oh,
thought
man.
the tree was like a monster,
Is the
Jack
vine.
was just trying to cut the vine.
I love that. Oh my God.
And also, Solo Sinner, this isn't like a mainstream superhero photo.
There you go.
Oh, yeah.
Hey, Jack and the freaking Beanstalk. Awesome. Oh man. Well, what is making Zoran happy right now is the people are so supportive and helpful. I learned a lot about toy photography from other community members, and they motivate me to continue taking fun photos. I just wish I had more free time to devote to my hobby. LOL. Hey, we're all there. I'm very grateful to Jaden and the mod team from Discord for welcoming me to the team, as it allowed me to connect with all those amazing toy photographers. P.S. This is the second time I made it to the top 10, but never been this high on the list. So congratulations. Next time, number 1, we'll get that top spot, Zoran. But congratulations, buddy. Jack and the Beanstalk. Awesome. Freaking ridiculous.
It's amazing.
That's awesome.
Number 1.
Do. Crooked Ninja Turtle. Who would like to go first on this one?
I kind of want to hold a sign like this at San Diego.
Mhm.
Oh my God. Can you please?
This is perfect for you.
Instead of 4, it's we'll pose your toy pics.
Yep.
Yeah.
Oh,
Oh, what about, well, yeah, I'll pose for exclusives. Just like we
I
gotta,
like that one. I'll pose
Yes.
your toys for exclusives.
ooh. Yeah, like, so, so Dom, Hello There Toys, right? I'm getting it right. Hello There Toys, was at the toy show, and I cracked up because I'm talking to Toy Mirth, and all of a sudden, Machu just kind of just starts posing wrestling figures. Now, you didn't go super hard that time, but I was immediately like, "This will sell all of your toys. Do it all, Matt. Do it all." But yes,
I did
you.
that for Man Beast Boys table with the McFarlanes, and then
that's-
people were buying the McFarlanes.
Yes, dude, I'm telling you, it's not a coincidence. Like, you start posing the toys and they start getting purchased. It's just a thing.
that's true. I remember Chris Con, you were posing the Avengers, and we got a lot more foot traffic at that
Yeah.
point.
Literally. But that's Chris, what about you? What do you like about this picture?
I mean, I think they did a great job using the head sculpt for Donnie. That's perfect. Perfect for me. And I love
like
the
it.
little accessories of little money coming out of that hat or that pot.
Yeah.
I like the
And
cat.
the pizza box, the cat in the pizza box.
Yeah, the cat pizza.
Oh, I love
I'm
it.
surprised you didn't say cat first. You love cats.
Meowing.
Yeah, I do. I do love cats in a picture. Yeah.
Meow. Oh man. So
Oh,
TMNT
and the one glaring thing, the aperture.
and aperture, right. All right. So then so Solo Sinner says Toy Dad is subverting expectation and aperture. Perfect. Thank you, Solo. TMNT says Ben is deep asleep. He's a 2-time winner. That's amazing. Finn Cobb, this is so great. I love it. I have answers. Man, behind the plastic, just running stuff right now. Right? I know.
And not a single toy daddy.
It's true. It's true. But here we go. What's the story behind the picture? Pretty simple. I took this one back in March, shortly after Mezco had shipped their TMNT set. Absolutely amazing figures. My Instagram feed was full of nothing but Mezco turtles, and this idea hit me. The poor NECA turtles that had been mainstays in my daily scrolling sessions were suddenly out of work. So they took to the streets. Very well-designed street diorama by Vertigo Toys, may I add. So Vertigo Toys, there you go, another awesome diorama maker. It was a short unemployment for the NECA bros, as they are back filling up the timelines on the regular now. What's making Crooked Ninja Turtles or Crooked Ninja Turtle happy is life has been so busy and hectic the last several weeks for me, so I've been further removed than I like to be. But I always love the excitement around new figures being announced, released, leaked. The TMNT community is currently thrilled that a Tatsu figure from NECA is finally on the way, and I love seeing how excited everybody is for that. That looks awesome.
Yeah.
Yeah, like that's I gotta get that.
What a
one.
surprise leak. Wow. I did not think that was gonna happen.
What's that? The leak or the Tatsu?
The
Got
Tatsu?
to. Yeah, it's been years, and
Is it
supposedly was just
licensing or?
yeah, like
Yeah,
rights.
they said they couldn't find the guy, or he didn't want to license his likeness.
He did
Oh,
a
wow.
literal ninja vanish.
Fun questions. If you were going to redesign the turtles, this is the question I threw out on Sunday to Machu and Toyman. Oh, the cats. What's one non-negotiable feature you'd give all the brothers? For example, all red bandanas, different heights. So he said, one of my favorite elements of TMNT designs is the differentiation between each turtle. So if it was up to me to redesign them from the ground up, they would each have their own unique shade of green for skin color. There you go. I like that. Yeah, because it's so hard to go wrong. But like, that's why I like this question because I like that. All right. Anyway, shout out time. Who is someone from the toy community that you appreciate having in your life and why? I wanted to save this for the top spot. So here we go. I have far too many to list because I'm lucky to be part of a huge TMNT collab group that I interact with pretty much daily. A great bunch of guys, but I have to pick one person to shout out. It has to be Epic Disaster. So that's EPYKK. So that's the Epic. Brandon has been a huge
KK.
Brandon has been a huge influence and inspiration for me in toy photography. He's one of the first people that encouraged me to keep taking toy photos, and he's become a close friend over the last year or so. An amazing toy photographer, the GOAT in my opinion. He's also very insightful and is always down to talk toys and photography. Whew. What an awesome top 10.
It's
what
fantastic.
An awesome top 10. I love this shot. It's
It's so
so
funny. It's so good. Crooked Ninja Turtle always puts out some amazing shots. Same with Epic Disaster.
Oh, look at all the cats.
Look at that Boca. Look at that Bo-Katan.
What's the
back.
There's your ISO, Chris.
Dear Lord. Dear Lord.
He's got balls.
Fix that. Not true. Fix that aperture.
TMNT says, is it annoying how there are no surprises? Movie guest stars, songs, albums, toys. There are no secrets. It's true. Like man, Jay, I'm not going to get on my soapbox and start, but I've been thinking over the last few days how crazy, how fast like we've gone as people from pre-internet to where we are right now. Both good and bad, but like what the internet has done in terms of bringing people together, but like just the lightning speed. Mm-hmm. Yeah, we haven't adjusted as people yet.
Toy photography wouldn't be what it is without the internet.
Exactly. I mean, that's for damn sure. Yeah. I don't know. I think it always goes back to like, what do we keep our 24-hour rule. The leak stuff is there are people that love leaks and want to know the dirt and want to get in there. Matt and I are hardcore wrestling fans. Literally had the dirt sheets because growing up and when we were high school age, we wanted to know what was coming down the pipeline, so. Yeah, I get it, Jay, but I don't know. Kids today won't know, so they'll have no idea. Like, this is something that will die out with us. Surprises at Hall H. Now, like, that's something will get spoiled 2 minutes before, like, it's like, oh, look at so-and-so just saw so-and-so. Now it's posted everywhere. I don't know. Oh, we did it, boys. Chris, you want to take us like when you get to this point, I just like, Chris, take it away, my friends.
Well, aperture. That's all you got to say. Make sure you do it, and
make sure you do it.
Make sure you do your aperture.
Unite my toy collectors, photographers, and more. We had some fun tonight, but we're out of pictures to explore. We thank you for your time. It was nothing but sublime. Though it's time to go to bed, don't be filled with dread, because next week we'll be right here. Your toy daddies will appear to bring you joy and laughter every night and here on after.